Okay, we're heckin' here. We made it. Oh dear. Right, let me get my screen changed. I've done quite a lot of this in my own time, so we have made a bit of a jump in, I guess, what do you call it, use of the program, and also the amount of work that has been done. So hopefully we get this done quicker than we thought. That being said, I think I'm only still about 9 through of 21. So we still have a ways to go. Where am I? There I am. Hi, how goes it? I hope everyone's having a good week. It's been a few days away. And, oh, I immediately have lost my stuff. There it is. Hi, everyone. I hope you're all having a good day. Ah, oh, dear. Ah, there's still a lot to go. I've been spending my evenings just filling stuff in because I can maybe get 1 or 2 done in the evening, and that's been a pretty good way of doing it. So that's what I've been doing. Every evening doing 1 or 2. Ah, dear. Hi, Hope. How goes it? I hope you had a good weekend. Welcome on in. I didn't do my Monday stream this week because I had some stuff I needed to do. Some fam stuff, which was good. But, yeah. So no Monday stream. But I hope you had a good weekend and Monday, nonetheless. And hi, High Score. Same to you. I hope you had a good weekend and Monday. Bit of a weird week this week because I didn't stream on Monday. And then I'm not streaming again tomorrow because of the staying off Twitch thing, which, you know, it's each to their own whether they want to do it or not. Personally, I'm going to do it. I'm going to stay off Twitch for a day because I have mixed feelings about it. I've kind of voiced them reasonably vocally. Reasonably vocal about it. I don't know. Personally, this is not how I would have done it. but also since it's the way it's being done, I'll go along with it. So day off Twitch tomorrow. All right, I'll do it. Doing pretty good. Died away. Ooh, heck yeah! What did you do with it? What did you heckin' do to that wig? Cool. What color? And what kind of? Was it all one color, or was it like an interesting like mix? Ah dear. My tea is still a bit hot to drink, but I do want it. Ah yeah. For those who don't know, tomorrow is. Some people have planned, I say some people, I think quite a few people have planned a day off Twitch in response to the hate raids that have been going on. The hate raids have been targeting a lot of people, specifically BIPOC creators, so people of colour, people who fall under the LGBT, and neurodiverse, so like autistic, people who have mental disorders, things like that. Which, to be fair, I do fall under quite a few, but I don't label my channel as such because it's not stuff we talk about on stream. So if people, I've said this again before, if people were looking for a place where they were constantly talking about, for instance, identify as bi, technically. I say technically I do, but like identify as autistic. But I don't ever talk about it, so if you were looking for like someone to constantly talk about that, this ain't the place. It's just a diagnosis I got like, what? I also only got told what, like, half my life ago. Yeah, I've said this before, I say again, there are probably a lot better creators who use that tag that actually talk about that stuff reasonably regular. I am not that person. I talk about sewing and boobs. That being said, if I could tag my stream with boobs, absolutely I would. 100% I would tag my stream with boobs. I would 100% do that, in a heartbeat. But there is not a boobs tag, and so I cannot tag my stream with boobs. Twitch. Why can I not tag my stream with boobs? I talk about boobs all the time. Ah dear. I made a pink wig, a darker pink. Heck yeah. No, good job, honestly. Anyone who doesn't know, wig dyeing and wig styling is difficult. It really is. It's one of those skills that it takes a lot of getting down, and even doing something like a shade darker can very easily go wrong. So honestly, good on you, well done. That's tricky. Oh dear, it's tricky business. It's not the same as dyeing normal hair. It's tricky. Dyeing anything is tricky, but you use different dyes for everything, and it's all a bit of a nightmare. You could, if you're someone who's going to go into dyeing things, you could very easily become a house that's just full of lots of different dyes. Even in our house, and I don't dye things that often. I've got lots of different kinds of dye for like cottons and polyesters and stuff like that. I'll ask a friend to help style it. I cannot do that. They do the wig. I help they do pants. That's something you've got a good like give and take. That's nice. I like that. Very nice. Ah, dear. Yeah. That being said, the hate raids are a real problem, and again, something that I've voiced opinions about. The hate raids in particular, like, obviously, I have very strong opinions about, and the fact that they need to be stopped. Pretty obvious reasons, I'd say, in that, like, they are... Even if you have things in place to deal with them, like, if they happened on my stream, I'd have things in place. I'm sure a lot of creators have got things in place for if it happens to them. It's not a nice thing to happen, and there's a few ways you can deal with it, and you can let it run for a moment, just so that you can get the names of the bots or people that come in with the raid, if you wanted to, because you can screenshot that kind of thing. Or you can immediately put it into sub-only mode, or follower-only mode. Sub-only mode is a bit safer. You can put it into emote only, any of those three would do it. But at the end of the day, it does limit your chat, and since streaming so much is talking to people, it is kind of sad the way that hate raids are. First of all, of course, sending a lot of hate to people that are already in groups where if you put that tag on your stream, the likelihood is you're chatting about that tag a little bit more. So you're already putting yourself in a more vulnerable position, right? But they're attacking people that are opening themselves up a little bit more, and that is sad. Like as I said before, I am in a few of those groups, and I specifically don't put myself in those tags because I'm not someone who talks about those things, just because it's not part of my content. But you know, people that are happy to talk about those things, it puts you in a vulnerable group, and it's sad that then those people get targeted for it. I don't think it's not nice that that's been happening. Is it surprising? No, but it's not nice. And it'd be nice if Twitch could put something in place. No, it's not even it'd be nice. It should be that Twitch puts something in place. As soon as Twitch had an LGBT tag, there should have been something in place so that people couldn't target it. And then when you add all the other tags, I think even back when I mentioned that the tags had been added, I said I wouldn't be using any of those tags because I knew that it was going to open people to hate. And I think that they're great for people that want to use it to talk about those issues and for people to be able to find people that they can relate to. Wonderful. But it immediately opens those creators to hate. I didn't foresee the hate raids, but there should have already been, I think, some things put in place, because I think E3 would have been a really good precursor to all this. I don't know how many people watched E3. I don't know how many people watched E3, but there were a few of the conferences which immediately had to go emote only mode. They couldn't have chat going because of the amount of homophobic, racist, sexist, and ableist stuff being put in chat. And those ones were like more specifically ones which targeted inclusivity. And when you have 100,000 people in the chat spamming that stuff, I think it maybe should have tipped Twitch off maybe to, maybe we do have a lot of people on this platform that love spamming anti-inclusivity stuff, and we did just add a lot of tags that help people find these creators. Yeah. And I mean, I think even around that time, there were people posting about it on Twitter, like, hey, this is kind of intense. Like, if we watch this, it's really intense, the amount of people that are just spamming the chat with, like, we hate trans people, we hate autistic people. Like, it was, and like, I know when the one with, like, getting more black people in the workplace, it was bad. And, like, of course they've got certain words on, but, like, we've all seen people try to get around those words. Like, even in my chat, as a white creator, people have come in and got around those words. For what reason? And it's pretty intense. I think back then you could have seen there were... and yes, don't get me wrong, there were people at that point that would put, like, the heart symbols in chat. They would use those symbols, like, and get them into the chat. But I would say they were 1 in 10. So 9 in 10 people that were using the chat in those inclusivity talks were anti-inclusivity. And were specifically there to yell anti-inclusivity. And it's not to say 9 in 10 people watching that were anti-inclusivity, but 9 in 10 people in the chat were. And yeah, it was bad. It was really bad. A lot of people did post about it on Twitter. You know, again, people did put it into emote only mode, but you can still spam no to everything that people are saying. Well, there you go. And yeah, it was really intense. It was very intense, and I think that would have been a really good indicator of what was going to happen when you added all these tags to help people find people in these groups. and at that point it would have been a really good indicator for maybe Twitch to put an extra measures in. Again, I couldn't have guessed the hate raids were going to happen, but I could have guessed there were a lot of people that would have started the hate raids. But I couldn't have specifically guessed that was going to happen. So yeah, I think tomorrow, as much as this isn't the way that I would have gone around it, I think tomorrow it is an interesting thing to do. I'm not going to be on Twitch at all. I won't be answering whispers. I won't be watching anyone. I won't be streaming. That's why I'm not streaming tomorrow. It's basically like a boycott Twitch kind of thing. I do feel somewhat bad for the people that are having to deal with this, because there's been a lot of stories about Twitch, the people that actually deal with this kind of thing being like consistently understaffed. But also on the flip side of things, there were signs that this was something that was going to have to be dealt with months ago, before this even started. And so I'm very in between with a lot of this. It's like, yes, you are understaffed, and I don't want to blame any person in particular, but I really do think this has to become top priority because it's affecting so many people. And I also think this could have been somewhat predicted. If I could predict it as someone who isn't a Twitch moderator or a Twitch staff or somebody who does any of this and just watches Twitch, I feel like, but yeah. Anyway, that's why I'm not going to be on Twitch tomorrow. It's completely up to you, though, whether or not you're on Twitch tomorrow, because I'm not going to make that decision for anyone else. I'm not going to hold it against anyone else either. Anyone, if you do see people streaming tomorrow, please don't harass them for it, because if it's your job, it's your job. If it's your income, it's your income. Oh dear, that is what's happening. Yes. Good stuff. Not really, but yes. Oh dear. Also, hi Shane, hi Shifty, hi T-Gap, and hi fellow Jello. That's basically what's going. Sorry, you kind of came in a big explanation. Apologies. I wanted to get that finished because, you know, it's a bit of a. There's a lot. I mean, dear. I'm very in between about this as well. Understaffing sucks, but Twitch has kind of had that head in the sand. There are tools for dealing with this problem when they said there are tools for dealing with this problem, but there definitely aren't. Because you can generate bots so easily on Twitch, and you can make new accounts so easily on Twitch, it's not very effective for this sort of thing. Yeah, it's. And again, you could do this on any platform. It's not just Twitch. I mean, this is something to bear in mind. Like, I can make multiple YouTube accounts. I can make multiple with different email addresses. I can make multiple Twitter accounts with different email addresses. I mean, and I have. And then that's. You know, I could do that. I could do that on Twitch too if I wanted to. But it's difficult to monitor that sort of thing, right? Without getting like what are you gonna do? So it is a difficult problem to fix. You've got to be real transparent with people. I think that's what it is, and the lack of transparency, I think it stacks upon stacks upon stacks upon stacks of things. It's not just this one independent issue. It's every issue that Twitch has had. You can isolate this, but it's not really fair to isolate it when it feels like creators have been like, but it's a resentment of things at this point, right? And to an extent, I feel bad because I'm sure from their point of view, they're doing everything they can. And again, especially knowing that they're probably very understaffed and that they're, you know, the people that probably get the hassle for this are probably the lowest rung of the staff, and it's not their fault, and they're doing everything that they can. But again, at the same time, if it's very negatively affecting people that are trying their best on Twitch, it's like, no one's winning except for the people right at the top, which it won't affect anyway. So it's like, what do we do? What does anyone do? Because if we complain, I expect it goes to the people at the lowest rung of Twitch, who would never have any impact on it anyway. And then, so we're just attacking the people at the bottom, who are understaffed and can't do anything. And then the people at the top that can actually make the changes are not going to do anything because they're making the money. Yeah, it's that's why I don't think a day off Twitch. The other thing is, I you know, at least if I put Twitch next to a normal outside of online business standpoint, I'm pretty sure one day off Twitch, even if they make 30%, say a lot of the big people took a day off Twitch, say they made 30% of their normal daily amount, it won't make a difference. Even if it was 30%, you know, let's drop it to 20%, it won't make a difference. It will make no difference to them. Like, absolutely none. If we put it on like a normal business model, one day making 30% of their normal business model, honestly, you could put it to 0% and it wouldn't make a difference. They could recuperate that very easily. Twitch has had a very good year, so it's like I don't imagine that generally one day off Twitch will make that much of a difference to them. And you could say the symbolism of it will get them to work, but again, we're attacking the people right at the bottom who are probably also understaffed and working the hardest they can anyway. So I don't imagine that it's going to make that much of a difference, but I won't go onto Twitch and stream anyway, knowing how much of an actual impact it's had on other streamers. Yeah, that's why I'm doing it, because it's had such a negative impact on so many people. It wouldn't feel right for me to go on and stream. Especially as well, it's affected so many of my friends, but also it's the communities I'm in. It wouldn't feel right at all. And yeah, no. You don't think the boycott's been circulated that far around Twitch? I don't think it has either. I did see it's been trending a few times on Twitter, but yeah, not on Twitch. And considering they're owned by the biggest company in the world, you think they could put some resources into their own platform, what you'd think. But like, the less staff they have to pay, the better, right? Like, you've worked in a shop before. You've worked in businesses before, I'm sure, a lot of you. The less staff you pay, the better. Work the staff the hardest they can, and then pay less staff, right? And so your staff are incredibly overworked. They're at the bottom, so they're probably underpaid. And they're just... So I do feel people... You know, that's how I feel probably this is going. And maybe you hire one or two extras and it takes a little bit of the... But the other thing is, I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of people were quitting. And so... Oh, sorry if my spelling grammar's gone to heck. Nah, it's alright. I've put tired in the title, so I probably can't even read today. Oh dear. Underpay? Yeah. Oh damn. So yeah, again, I have a lot of feelings, but like, I say a lot of feelings. Like, I'd rather just, you know, listen. Give me the hate raids. I'll take them. I'll happily take any hate raids people want to throw at me. People want to throw thousands of viewers at me. I'll put you into sub mode. I'm sorry for everyone who's not subbed, but I'll put you into sub mode and I'll talk about boob health. I'll tell you all to check your boobs. Listen, I'll give you all a good boob talk. I'll tell you how to check your boobs. I'll tell you, and bear in mind, if you're a man, it's exactly the same for you. So it doesn't make any difference whether you're a man or a woman. I'll tell you how to check your boobs. I'll tell you what to look out for. I'll pop some stuff in the chat, and yeah, you have a good old time. Listen, I think that's the thing is, at the moment, until I get it sorted, you just have to have a plan of what to do if somebody does hate raid you. Pop into sub mode. You tell people how to check their boobs. Because the more people find out, the better in my mind. So if people want to put all their hate raids towards me, I'll take all of them and I'll tell everyone how to check their boobs. Spread awareness. Oh dear. Hashtag Booptober! Hashtag Booptober! Yes! I get to share all the stuff tomorrow. I'm very excited. I'm very excited. I will say I'm technically a little bit under the weather right now. Just a little bit. I'm alright. That's why I'm so tired. I've been very tired since Saturday. So I'm gonna try and keep my energy up as much as possible. But I'm a little bit tired. Just a little bit. So I'm gonna try not to. The issue is when I'm tired, I'm technically also overtired. So just a warning to the mods. I'm gonna probably be a little overtired all of my streams at the moment, which means I don't really have a filter at the moment. So heads up, I'm a loose cannon. Oh, hope you're feeling well. Oh, thank you, Robbie. How's it going? Thank you for the pizza hearts. And hi, Zero. How goes it? Thank you so much for all of your help this morning. I appreciate it. Make sure not to push yourself. Oh, not push myself. Yeah, I'll give you a heads up in the mod channel. And it's actually very ironic. Don't you think? I would get sick right before doing a big old announcement. But you're tired too. Welcome to the Overtired Club. Ah, dear. Welcome on in. Get the PowerPoint presentation. I should. Oh, okay. Shifty, that's a very good idea. I'll make a whole boob PowerPoint presentation. I've actually made some Twitch-friendly boobs. I'm gonna make more Twitch-friendly boobs because I don't think nipples are allowed on Twitch. So I've been putting smiley faces on over all of the nipples, so that if anyone wants to show any of them on Twitch, they have like Twitch-friendly versions. I mean, they're all like literally just boob charts so that you can like you have visual representations of what you're looking for, but like they're not sexy. It's just nipples, right? You put a nipple on it, sexy, right? Say we're all tired. All of us are tired, overworked mods. I'm so sorry. Are they female presenting smiles? I'll have to double check. I don't think so. I think they're pretty gender neutral smiles, to be honest. But then, again, any boob can get breast cancer. Any boob. All boobs. PowerPoint time. I should make one. I'll make one probably off stream just in case I accidentally, not my boobs, but like other boobs accidentally appear on screen. If you liked it, then you should have put a nipple on it. Have you seen an Instagram filter that covers female nips with male nips to the Rocada show? Scouting day, I have not. But I would, oh my god, that sounds fantastic. Who invented this? They're genius. I'm also tired. It's Con Crunch for the next week now. Can you Con Crunch? I haven't heard that in so long. I haven't heard Con Crunch in such a long time. Good luck, kitten. I hope it goes well. Don't push yourself too hard though. Make sure you have enough energy to actually enjoy the con. Also, let's switch screens really quickly. I can take you to here. Yes. That's the one. And oh my god. Oh no. Why'd that happen? There were leftover dogs. After not doing much because of winter and the pandemic, doing stuff is hecking tiring. Honestly, I feel it. I had a very busy weekend, and then I've got, I think, probably quite a heckin' busy week. And then I've got all the announcement stuff tomorrow, which is like, yes, finally! You're competing too, but the competition piece is done, aside from the mask and wig. That sounds like you're in a pretty good place then. It's just the mask and wig. That sounds pretty good. Heck yeah. Good luck! Poppy Grinder, Jelly Explain. Listen, so this is our meat grinder for the stream now. It's just become a part of the stream. We grind. It's not meant for puppies, it's actually meant for people. But we grind people, but then sometimes people put puppies in it. Yeah, all the hype! Options. Okay, I need to go to the editor. I need to go to oh no, I need to wait. Options. Go to the Stitch. Yeah. Why is it over there? Oh, okay. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. I need to put it over here. And then there we go. It appeared on the wrong side. Ignore it. And then there you go. That's better. And then import. So create a puppy grinder at the side of puppies being grind. Oh no. Oh, that's way more comforting. Yeah. So it was people. But then people kept putting puppies in. That was not my choice. I didn't want puppies in it. Nope. No. And then make sure we get this correct. And then there we go. Very nice. Okay, now we have a new one. How goes it? Well. If it isn't my old nemesis, a bright white screen. That's a pretty intense nemesis. That is my nemesis. Ah dear. What is this? Capellio. I don't know. I don't know. It's just my archipelago. Jenny, why did you put so many puppies? I didn't put the puppies in the grinder. What happened to your doctorate? Wait, that's true. What did happen to your doctorate? You're now Mr. Thrope again. Can you repeat that word? What, archipelago? Is it not archipelago? What I do? What I do? Thank you for 14 dogs. God. Okay, no, a few of them got in. Oh, you got like 5 in there. That's like 5 dogs survived. Shifty, why? See what I mean? This is what I mean. It's not me. It's Shifty. Other people put dogs in there. It's not me. I don't do this. I would chaos. This is why it's my job to defeat chaos. My job to defeat chaos. Chaos put 14 puppies in my meat grinder. Chaos. Oh dear. Did somebody say 0? Gromit! How goes it? I hope you're having a good day. Welcome on in. How was your weekend? Hopefully it was good. Wake up. Wake up. Why'd you put the puppies in the grinder? You wanted to. Stop putting puppies in the grinder. It's your stream, Jenny. Yeah, but they were your puppies. Finish the object. Generate the stitches. There we go. Twitch says you're responsible for it. I mean, you're not wrong. Twitch does be saying that. Rude, by the way, Twitch. People say whatever they want to say. I didn't force them to put puppies in my grinder. Can I just do the whole of this? That'd be great. Oh, actually, maybe I should have it a little wider, huh? Oh my god! Oh! Wow, we were. Thank you for the follow! But will you survive? Let's see. Oh. Yeah, you did. You wiggled in with the puppies. Heck yeah, look at that. We have a survivor already. Normally the first follower dies. So that's like a new trend. I did have to look up TOS recently, which is why I know that. Yeah, that was one of the first things I looked up, and that's why text-to-speech, it's good to have it not at a really, really low number. Because people can use it to say the nasties on your stream, and then it's like, well, that's your fault. That's your fault. You said that. Like Twitch? You know, I didn't say that, actually. Twitch. That wasn't me. But Twitch is like, but it happened on your stream though. And it's like, but Twitch, but Twitch. I didn't say that. That wasn't me. Yeah. People can say nasty things like, you're right. Have to be really careful of that one. That's a bad word. Robbie, you nearly said it and I nearly banned you, but I see that you held it in. I'm very proud of you. Waves the wingtip! Sammy! How goes it? I hope you're having a good day. Welcome on in. How goes it in Sammyland? We are doing more digitizing. Yeah. I'm quicker now than I used to be though. Like I've got the technique down. Oh no, wait, I don't want to auto column. That's true though. Oh!
I am going to say a naughty word. Heck. Oh jelly. I'm so sorry. Also, how do you make an octopus laugh? 10 tickles. Hugh 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 duck egg hash boob tubber.
Boob tubber. Thank you so much for the 100 bits. Your joke was trash, but the hash boob tubber got me. Oh dear. Oh, 10 out of 10. Oh dear. Also, thank you so much for shouting out Sammy. Anyone who doesn't know Dragoness does really, really cute plushies. They are incredibly talented plushie creator. They do their own plushies. They do really cute dragons. The dragons in particular. Yes, very good. In some channels, my name is a naughty word. Wait, really? Your name's a naughty word? Dragoness Sammy? Really? Hash boob tubber. Thanks for the shout out. I have a reputation. Okay, yeah, that doesn't surprise me. See, now that's not a surprise. What do I want on top? I think I want... Oh no, now I've forgotten. Which way do I want on top? See, I think I want this on top actually. Okay. That's my bad. I think I want that one on top, so I'm gonna do that one last. Just, I think these would look... I think on the previous one I had these ones. It's just on this part of the design, it would make more sense for these ones to be on top, but I didn't do that the first part of the design, so that's okay. That's whatever. It's like that sometimes. Previous me did this, so that's okay. I'll follow whatever previous me did. What is this though? Okay. Sure, right, okay, what? There you go. Happy? I was fine before. It's fine. We'll work through it. It's okay. Some of these shapes are just awkward, but I don't want to put lots and lots of points into it because it can make it look a little bit more, less curvy. More annoying. You know? So I don't want to do that. Oh dear. Boob tubber. What software are you using? Because this Illustrator Illustrator has just a button for this. This is not Illustrator. This is Embird. Embird. So this is an embroidery software, and it has not got as many convenient buttons, but that's okay, because this is a software that's used just for specifically tracking where you're going to be doing embroidery. So like, oh, actually I want to make this a bit thicker. So it's a little different from what you would normally use to draw with, which is on purpose. Because it's not your normal drawing stuff. It's like, for instance, like drawing outside the lines, you would not normally do this. However, you do want to do this for the embroidery. Because otherwise, you're not going to get like a nice smooth looking finish. Yeah. So it is a bit of a weird kind of... how to put it? Yeah, you got specific things you want to do so it looks good at the end, but the drawing outside the lines just means you can layer up the thread nicely. I mean, I don't want to outline it a lot, just like a little bit, so that it overlaps a little bit. Yes. Right, so the thread direction, the colours, and like the pattern of the threads. Yeah, basically. This one's a pretty good one. It's not the most comprehensive, it's not like the Brother one which has all of the tutorials, but it's also a fifth of the price of the Brother one. This one is not £1,000. The Brother one is £1,000. This one is not. And I have to say, I don't want to spend £1,000 on my software. This one was 180 quid, comparatively. So, yeah. For me, as someone who does this as a hobby, this is a lot better. So it doesn't have all the nifty tricks of the one that is a lot more expensive, but also it's just a lot more within my price range. Yes, stitching software is pricey. It is. It's very pricey. So this one being just 180 quid is, it's got everything I need to put it onto basically any sewing machine. A sewing machine? Embroidery machine. It does the majority of hoop sizes, or for instance in my case I can put it onto a custom hoop. It does lots of different stitch types, or I can do my own custom stitch types. And yeah, that's basically all I need. And I could purchase extra add-ons and such if I wanted to do words, but I basically never do words, so there's no reason for me to purchase those extra add-ons. And I'd rather have them as purchasable add-ons, because then I don't have to spend more on things that I'm never going to use, you know? I only needed the stuff to be able to digitize my own designs, and this gave me that option to only have that stuff, and that made this a lot cheaper for me. Yeah. I only needed that. I'm simple. I just want to make my own designs. Edit. Yep. Nice and easy. Tells me there's an Inkspace plugin for embroidery machines. I have looked at Inkspace. Yeah, a few people have talked to me about Inkspace. I don't want to be rude about other programs. There are no reasons not to get Inkspace. Inkspace is fine. But there are reasons I am not getting Inkspace, and I chose to purchase this one instead. Because the time it would have taken me to use Inkspace compared to the time it has taken me to use this, I have to make hundreds. And I would much prefer to use this. Yeah. But all I would say is, if you are looking to do a large project or multiple projects, in my case because I'd used Sewall, I looked at Inkspace, I looked at this one, and there was one other which I've forgotten the name of now, and they were all lower end products, but like not the Brother one basically. And the reason that I purchased this one was after trying out free trials of all of them, and looking at lots of tutorials, looking at what I wanted to do with my own embroidery software, and then picking the one that was most suitable for me, basically, and, you know, saving for it. And this is the one that's most suitable for me, that's going to be the quickest for the amount of work that I want to do, and also gives me all of the tools I need for the amount of work that I'm going to be doing. Yeah. Inkspace is a really good option for a lot of people, but it is not a good option for me. Yes. In the same way that Sewall is a really good option for a lot of people, but it is not a good option for me. That's fair enough. I use full Adobe subscription even though people tell me to use GIMP, Inkspace, etc. because it's a better fit for me even though it's pricey. There are a lot of benefits to a lot of these. Like Sewall is cheaper. Like Sewall would only have been like, I think, 100 quid for me. But it is not a good fit for me and the work that I want to do. So, yeah, it's difficult because you really have to weigh up, like, for instance, there are costumes I might want to do in the future, which I don't want to give away as well. This is the other thing, is I don't want to necessarily give away the costumes I want to necessarily do in the future, but there are costumes I want to do in the future that might also use a lot of embroidery software. And some of the softwares would have very much struggled with those. Or it would have made it a struggle for me. That's the other thing, is it would have been a struggle for me to... I would have had to spend so much longer on those pieces of software. No. Not doing it. Whereas some of them simplified aspects of what I need to do, and that made it a lot more attractive to me, knowing that I was going to have to do a lot of it, you know? And it doesn't necessarily make it a better, what do you call it, software. It's just better match for me. I'd say as well, like, if you were looking specifically to text, you'd have to look through completely different things than what I looked through. Oh, thank you for the lurk, Shifty. Gonna lurk through some work, have a good stream, be back later. Oh, bless you. Thank you so much, and obviously good luck with your work as well. If you don't know Shifty does heckin world building streams. They do D&D stuff, and heckin, I know they're planning a heckin Boobtober stream, which is gonna be apparently accursed. Definitely check that out when that happens. I had a medical license revoked for publishing a book which used pseudoscience to encouraging anti-vaxxers to beat COVID by injecting blue cheese into their veins, sunbathing under the holes in the ozone belatedly. Oh my god. You mean that didn't pass? What? Blue cheese now? I thought it was horse dewormer and unicorn. Oh my god. Oh no, not the horse dewormer. Not the horse dewormer. Oh, thank you. Book turned out to be runaway hit with a specific few celebrities to promote it on social media, causing it to be an entrenched doctrine among people immune to fact-checking, even though I recanted my claims due to total lack of having any idea what the heck I'm talking about. Oh no! How could this happen? The violent poop means it's working, Jelly. Really? Is that what it means? I had no idea. I was unaware. Zay, how goes it? I hope you're having a good day. Welcome on in. Zay, you excited about Boobtober? You excited about boobs? I hope you're having a good day. I know it's a whole month away, but I get to release everything tomorrow. I'm excited. I kind of gave myself a date, which is my bad, because I'm ready now, but tomorrow it is. Ah, blue cheese belong in the veins. It's win-win. No, 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 no. That's all the COVID's leaving the body abruptly. Oh god, that sounds so grim. That sounds so grim. Oh dear. finish that one. Edit that one. Auto column it. Pop it down to. Oh, you can never see this bit, can you? I'm sorry. There you go. Generate stitches. You'll see it next time now. Oh dear. Bubza! Bubza! Yeah, it's nearly boob time. I really wish I could tag my stream with boobs. That'd be fantastic. I can understand why I can't tag my stream with boobs, but I really wish that I could. Cause like, you know how I said before, like people tag their streams with what they talk about. Like if people talk a lot about being in the LGBT, which I don't, but like, if they did, they tag their stream with like LGBT, because then people can find them, and like, you know, it's being part of the community would be like great, right? I really wish I could talk about, like, tag my stream with boobs. That way, if people are like struggling with boobs, or struggling with, you know, breast cancer, or struggling with like boob issues, they can come in and be like, oh, a boob streamer. Yes, I talk about boobs all the time. Ah, that'd be great. There you go. That's that one. And then I just need to go yip, yip, yip. Find that colour. I actually kind of want it around that one. And that one. There you go. Nice. His mass rapid oddity. It's amusing when you describe an utterly ridiculous scenario for humorous purpose, but you're actually just describing incredibly real and terrifying events that actually happened, because the real stuff that people believe is far crazier than anything I made up with the punchline moment. I know! Yeah, witnessing the death of satire, true, has outpaced satire, whip the onion as legitimate news source. I like this conversation while chill classic music plays in the background. Amazing timing on the music change. Oh yeah, would you like this in make it in 3D. There you go. Not a new thing, the prince was supposed to be satire. Satire. I can't work out which way it's more comfortable to do this. I think it's this way. Yeah. There you go. Very nice. Florida man will still put his gator wrestling flip-flops away for good as his exploits no longer draw shocked attention. Just saving it now. Skip. Saving that, yes. Okay. Edit. Mirror. Save as. Skip. Okay. Right. Yes. Okay. Nice. Ah, that's one. Yeah, I told you, getting quicker. Bye. Goodbye. I think the next one's a bit more complicated though. There it is. Not before stealing on the gate is medicine. It's debating whether that was his intent or not. Oh, I see. Do I want it to scale? No. Yeah, this one's a bit more difficult. That's okay though, because it goes on the same basis, so that means we just need to do the same stuff. Which is start with the top one, and then do the bottom one, and then do the little rings, and then do the sides. Yeah. Oh my god, thank you for the horn. I'm sorry, I'm sleepy today. It's fine. Supposed to stretch. That croissant looks weird. Yeah, this is a weird croissant. Ah, dear. Shifty's gone on lurk, hasn't he? I forgot to mention to Shifty that I had a monstrosity downstairs. Oh, not this one. So, I say a monstrosity, I like it a lot. I think it's fantastic. I have a cheese pizza and a sagaloo curry, right? That are just waiting to get to know each other. Oh dear. I'm just not sure whether to have it on stream or not, because it might be a bit messy. I don't know if you guys want to see that. But I have it, and I'm ready. Basically, the context of this is Shifty did a really long charity stream, and during that charity stream we were talking about pizzas we like, and I said, there's this pizza that I really like that I would have sometimes, like at university and college on special occasions, where I'd get like a really cheap cheese pizza and then I'd order a takeaway sagaloo and I'd put the takeaway sagaloo on the cheap cheese pizza and then I'd bake it in the oven and, and it was really good. and Shifty was like, what are you doing? And he was not very happy. And so I wanted to show him my pizza, and yeah. Might have holes, the creamer leak is good holes, don't worry, we like these holes, they're nice. Delicious eating holes. You put cream in croissant. Actually, that's a very good point. You put cream in croissants. I hope you would notice that question. One time out, the one lunch. Oh, wait, you remember the name of the emotes? Good on you. How drunk are you at this point? I could be drunk, but I was also sober. Sometimes. Sometimes I was just having a bad day, listen. It could be both. Oh no! Oh! Edit. Redo. Oh, silent hiccup! Edit. I forgot it was this one. Finish object. And generate stitches. There we go. Sagaloo? No, Saga alu. Doesn't sound appealing. It's like spinach potato curry. It's really good. Sober enough to operate an oven apparently, which is too sober to eat that. No. It's really good. So it's just like the cheese pizza, and then you put the sagaloo on top, and all the cheese melts into the spinach and the potato curry, and it's so good. It's so good. And yeah, I would recommend it. You know, Zero, you always judge my food. You also judge the hot dog hot pot. Do you have something to say about the things that I consume? Oh no, wait, this is wrong. I need this one. Yeah, clearly it's me with the problem. Well, you know, that is what I'm indicating. Yes. Yes. Oh dear. Oh dear. Well, I'm just saying, whenever I bring up a food that I think is delicious, you do not think that it is delicious. I don't appreciate your Indian-Italian fusion. You don't. To be honest though, I would say calling that pizza Italian is somewhat of a insult to Italian food. It is just a really cheap Tesco pizza. It's not really it's not really a good pizza. It's like a 80 pence pizza. It's really cheap. Honestly, the cheaper the pizza the better, because then it's really flimsy. Because if it's not a really cheap pizza, then you can't. It's really difficult to finish the pizza once the curry is on top of it, you know? So you want it to be a really cheap pizza. At least in my mind, I want it to be a really cheap pizza so that I can finish the pizza once the curry is on top of it. There's a method here, basically. Not 18p, 80p. 80p. There's Italian thing about it is that Tesco ends with a vowel. Weirdest thing I tried was tandoori chicken with fish sauce. Tandoori chicken with fish sauce. Ooh, I like fish sauce. That sounds kind of cool. I like that. I've not tried it, but I think I like the sound of that. Teacup. I like fish sauce. I like fish sauce in things. The music makes it sound like I don't, but I do. Stomach rumble music. Sorry, pizza? You ate 0? I ate 0? Did I? I don't remember that. I don't like fish sauce, but I ate it anyway. Yeah. The music's gone mad. So this is why I like listening to video game OSTs, right? You get stuff like this. It's not distracting at all, I don't think. Yeah, I could have it on stream. I might. How much would everyone judge me if I had it on stream? The other thing is I have to eat it with a knife and fork, and I think eating a pizza with a knife and fork might upset a few people. The carnival is like the circus music started as soon as you started describing your dinner. Yeah, it makes it sound like I'm joking, but I'm not. I mean, regardless of whether I eat it on stream or not, this is my dinner. Like, that's not changing. Oh dear. I was talking to Shiny and I was like, listen, I've had a bad week. I want pizza with a sago. Shiny was like, alright. You have your pizza and your sago. Step right up, watch the girl with a knife and fork because it's sage aloo pizza. So yeah, sagaloo. 10 out of 10. Oh god. Yeah. To be fair, I don't want to upset all of my chat by eating it with a pizza. I mean, I would eat it with a pizza, but with a knife and fork. I think that's the only thing that would upset chat. It would be the knife and fork. I need people to be on my side for Boobtober, so I can't upset everyone immediately. See people be like that, Robbie. They'd be like, how could you? Why are you eating a pizza with a knife and fork? It's cause it's thick. Once you add, cause bear in mind, sagaloo has potato in it. So when you put it on top of a pizza and it's got all of that spinach too. It's like thick. And I don't want to waste any of it, so I put the whole thing on top of the pizza, and it's really thick. So yeah, it just makes it really thick. But like I don't want to waste any of it, so I just get thick pizza. It's like a pizza with every topping on it. But like again, it's really like if you actually stop and think about it, it's really good. Like what's on that you wouldn't want on a pizza, right? Actually, like what's on it that you wouldn't want on a pizza? Oh, I need to do this again. It does this every time, but there you go. Oh, actually. This one's always a bit wider. There you go. Yeah. AB pizza, strike 1. Curry on a pizza, strike 2. Knife fork, strike 3. Why are you torturing 0? Well, mainly it was to torture, actually not 0, but, Shifty Boog. But if, you know, 2 birds, 1 stone, that's alright. That's fine with me. But if you think about it, it's just taking like a cheap pizza and putting like a lot of really good toppings on it, right? Like spinach on a pizza, that's not that out there. It's not. Spinach on a pizza is not that out there. Potato on a pizza, I think to some people that's quite out there. But like there are restaurants in our area that do potato on pizza. So for me at least, that's not that out there because I've had potato on a pizza for a while. And then onions. Onions on pizza is not that out there, right? And so the only thing is the flavoring, I suppose. So it's more curry flavored. Because of course of the seasoning. But it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I remember this one time I brought back hot spinach and cheese pastry for lunch. I was walking the opposite and this big gust of wind burned my hand onto the road. It was very robust and of course I started picking up the flattened scraps. So were you just traumatized by the idea of spinach? Is that it? Is that what you're saying? So can I not sell spinach to you because seagulls traumatized you at the idea of spinach? Because this might be a hard sell if that's the case. Because there is a lot of spinach in this. Or are you calling me a seagull? Because I take offense to that, I'm not a seagull. I wouldn't eat spinach off of the road. Or cheese. I don't eat off the floor like that. I would only eat off the floor in my own house, not off the road. And that's because I clean this floor. I know this floor is clean because I cleaned it. But I wouldn't eat off the road. You know, I have standards of floor. Including my floor. Or if like a friend, I guess, tells me their floor is clean, then like, I trust them and I like food. You know? Oh dear. It's not what I'm saying, but your spinach pizza is giving me PTSD. Oh, I'm sorry. Somewhat. I wish I could send it to you in the post though. Like, so you could try it too. Because it's really good. I think you'd actually enjoy it. Like, the hot dog hot pot, maybe you wouldn't enjoy that. That's maybe like an acquired taste. Only like Michelin star chefs like hot dog hot pot. But I think you would like the pizza. That's like everyone can enjoy the pizza. The music's really not doing me justice here. The music's like, I'm gonna say something that I believe in, and the music's like, bam, 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 bam. Oh dear. Oh, but I'm going to do Popeye then. Oh, I loved Popeye. Popeye good. Good morning, Tom. How goes it? We're just talking about spinach on a pizza. I hope you're having a good day. If you said to me, I think the cosplays would treat us a girl. Oh no, they would not. They would not. Also, thank you for the horn. They would look at it and they'd struggle not to eat it themselves. It might take me a few goes to get it to you because the customs agents would keep eating it. Excuse me. That's what it'd be. So that was just a hungry hiccup thinking about spinach pizza. Sounds like you're cooking itself is an acquired Zay! I'm gonna get a name of being like a bad cook. I'm not a bad cook. Oh dear. This is why you're actually not allowed in the kitchen. It's because I don't want you to see my cooking. Music, I really needed to take a chill pill on like making me look bad. Just for 2 seconds. Oh dear. Finish is good. I'm alright today. Not feeling working today, but I have to do it. Oh, I'm sorry, Tom. I hope it takes you soon, like so you feel more up to it. Because that's not a good place to be. Oh dear. I'm also very, very tired today. So welcome to the tired bunch. A lot of us are tired. We're sleepy today. Oh dear. Music. You're fine, thank you. Oh. Up here. And up here the music fits the food descriptions. No it doesn't. No it does not. Zay, you're wrong. It's so good. Okay. You're all doubters. You're all doubters, but you're all at some point gonna be fed a pizza with a curry on top of it. And you're gonna turn your nose up at it, but then you're gonna get that smell. And you can be like, oh, but actually, that smells really good. Maybe Jelly was right. It's so good. It's so good. It's just so good. And I'd say if you get the opportunity, you should try it. It's really good. Like, don't miss out just because you're like, I bet it tastes like poop. It's really good. I mean, it's literally a pizza with a curry on it. What's not to like? The boss music is your intestines when they hear you eat. I mean, you're not wrong there, to be fair. That bit's right, because I'll be honest, the cheese at the very least, my intestines did not like. They never like. But, it's not because of the curry, it's just the cheese. Okay, maybe a group nap is needed. I've been struggling so hard not to sleep for like 3 days. I got home from work on Sunday, and I was just sat here. I fell asleep like this, and I felt so bad waking up like this because I look so depressed. I was just like, oh, I had my fingerprints in my head. Oh my god, I was so tired. It'd be like that sometimes though. Sometimes you just fall asleep with your head in your hands. Maybe it's just me. I can fall asleep basically anywhere though. You've had curry pizza and it's awesome. There you go. We have a believer in the chat. It's really good. It is just a combination of really nice flavors, and cheese goes well with that. In the place kitchen with this massive boiling pots and pans and knives hanging from the ceiling. It's not, because I live in a rented property, bear in mind, so like it's not like that. It's it's a small area. Very small. I have a lot of pots and pans, but they're just hidden away for the most part. Yeah. It'd be nice, but yeah. It's not my kitchen. get it? Oh no, not autocolumn. Plain fill, but at 90. Generate those stitches. Yes, there we go. This isn't curry pizza, this is a curry top pizza. To be fair, basically everything works on pizza if you make a pizza with what I want to customize. I swear pizza is the most gate-kept food in the world. It is! Because if you just think about it, it's like cheese with spinach, onions and potato and curry spices. What's not to like? It's so good! And the reason I put another curry on top of the pizza is because I can't make a good sagaloo. It's so good. It's so good. So you just order a sagaloo, pick that up, get home, and like instead of reheating the sagaloo, put it on top of the pizza, reheat it in the oven with the cheese, and it just goes so good. So good. Oh, it's so nice. And you get like the cheese go into all the spinach and everything. So you have like cheesy spinach, but like cheesy curried spinach. Like if I said to you just cheesy curried spinach and the vehicle is pizza bread, it's good! Italians didn't have tomatoes until the new world was discovered, or pasta until they inspired by trade by China. Everyone acts like it's a kind of pizza purist. Wouldn't it be nice to have some naan bread with the curry? I mean, you could probably make it on naan bread, but it's just much easier to get a really cheap cheese pizza and then go with the curry. I mean, this does somewhat rely on you having a curry place nearby that you can just pick up a curry from, but yeah. You sleepy in the morning? What? With the cheese and pizza? I am sleepy. Hi Gon, how goes it? I hope you're having a good day. Welcome on in. What's going on in Gonland? Ah, dear. Okay, I'm gonna put one across there. So, certain parts of the songs you gotta just go pizza's just a vessel for curry. See, maybe I should have been a chef. Then I could actually make chefy versions of the food combos I come up with, right? Because I just have to make like simple versions of the food combos I come up with. Because I'm not that good. Oh my god, Zay, that's a lot of dogs. Zay, that's a lot of dogs going into the meat grinder. No. Thank you for the 40 dogs. Not that... Considering how many you did, very few of them survived. Thank you for the 40 dogs, that's very kind of you. You and Vile made naan bread pizzas? That sounds pretty cool. Did they have good structural integrity? Sorry, the music had to go for a second. They had good structural integrity? Dog 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 dog. Dog 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 dog. Dog 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 dog. Oh my god. Say thank you for another 4 dogs. Say that's quite a lot of dogs. Be careful because I don't want you to use all your dogs up on my meat grinder. Dog pizza. Oh. Yeah, but they're like live dogs. They're live. If you were gonna put dogs on a pizza, at least make them. Oh. Zay. Thank you for the 40 dogs. They like 3 of them survived. Zay. It worked fine. Oh, nice. That sounds pretty good then. That probably would be good. I like that people are now slowly coming around to the idea of this pizza. It is good. I am at home from taking my mum to psychotherapy. Oh, physiotherapy, sorry. I mean, kind of good. Yeah, heck yeah, I'm glad. I'm glad you're able to do that with your mum as well. That sounds kind of nice. I hope she's doing alright. Just spread sauce and toppings on it, lay them flat in the oven. I guess it'd be kind of like, we do pita bread pizzas. It'd be kind of similar to that, I'd assume. Because we do exactly the same thing with that. We spread the sauce and then, what do you call it? Lay them out in the oven. We were just messing with you. Wait, so you actually all like the sound of my pizza? I'd say I'd give you the recipe, but it's literally just buy a cheap cheese pizza and put the thing on top of it. Yay! Edit. Alright, auto column. Hey, there you go. I might see if I can... Can I duplicate? Yeah. Yep. Oh no, it didn't. Aha! Just because they're all about the same, this should work pretty well. There we go. Nice. Oh dear. Firstly, with every dog surviving now, it'll be less likely a dog will survive later. Zay. Zay, that's dark. Zay. Zay, why are you like this? Zay. But no, but Zay, if somebody follows, they'll probably push all the dogs out, so you might be alright. I don't like it, but I feel more indifferent towards it than I act. The hot dog hot pot, on the other hand, that sounds rancid. Wow! Say thank you for another 40 dogs. Just to basically kill them all, because I would be surprised if any of them... Oh no, 2. 4. 5? 5 survived! Out of 40, that's not very good. But 5. Thank you for the 40 dogs. What are digitized again? For the Final Fantasy cosplay, right? Yeah, so this one is, we take the embroidery pieces that we designed and we set what stitch types, the length between them and the direction that they're going to stitch in and the order they'll stitch in. And we can then send them across to the Brother embroidery machine and it will embroider them for me. Yes. So it's kind of like programming like the machine and the orders and such. I find that cheese pizza's a bit cheese pizza's a bit grim. You can get a more expensive one if you want. It's just because there's a lot more on there. They can get a bit more difficult to finish. If you were sharing it, you'd probably be okay. You don't follow soon enough? Oh my god. Dark. Hecking dark. Good luck for it. Oh, Teacup, thank you for popping by and thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. I'm sorry that you had to watch so many dogs die. Sometimes we have chill times, sometimes dogs die on the side. Oh dear. I want to try making arancini balls sometime? Ooh, I don't know what that is. What is that, Zero? Hard work for the cosplay. It's actually pretty chill work because it takes a while, but it's not. I don't know how to put it. It's not. It's quite relaxing work, Gone. If that makes sense. It's a slow work, so it's relaxing. Yeah, I would say slow, relaxing work. Like there's some types of work that are just much more slow, I swear. Oh, robots? That's okay, they're not alive. I don't think they'll taste good in the soup, but they all died and that's alright with me. And they didn't take any dogs with them. Thank you for the 10 robots. Oh my god, and some seasoning? Thank you for 10 seasonings. Oh no, they took a dog with them. Thank you for 10 seasonings. I'm not so happy that it took a dog with it though. The best thing in the world. They're basically crumbled balls of cheesy risotto, maybe with some type of meat and veg filling. Oh, that does sound good. I haven't had risotto in such a long time. Okay, I never really make that for myself, but I've had it at other places. Oh my god, say. Thank you for the 40 dogs. Oh my god, there is just such a pile of... They are clinging on in the middle. Clinging on. Thank you for the dogs. Needs more dog. I don't think it did. And you can trust my taste buds, they're good. I don't think it needed more dog. Adding a bit more seasoning is to soup, thank you. It didn't need more dog. Oh. But no, also, all this adds up, so be careful, Zay. Because as much as I appreciate it, gotta look after yourself. Oh dear. And this is also a meat grinder, primarily used to grind people, bear in mind. I made this to grind people. Oh dear. I don't know if that's the best way of selling the meat grinder, but you know, I did make it specifically for people. The fact that there are now more dogs in there than people is a bit like, oh. There's empty people in this. People soup has been diluted by dog. Go. Draw around the outside. This one's probably going to take a little longer. I am quite enjoying the simulation where it tells you how long. Although, you know the one where we calculated it on? I don't think I've seen one that goes as long as that one yet. So that seems to be the longest piece to make so far. All the others have been 10,000 seconds or less. So that the one that we actually calculated on has been by far the longest. So I think it will take a lot less longer than we originally thought that it would. Even big pieces like this. We probably didn't have a very good, what do you call it, test one for that sort of thing. I mean, we couldn't have known. There we go. Oh my god. Oh, General Christian, thank you for the follow. Will you survive? If you do, you might knock out a few dogs. Let's see. Yeah! There you go. We have a human. Oh dear. Straight through the dogs. Dog cushioning. -6 dogs survived. But one human did. Oh dear. Oh. Edit. There we go. And this one. I always like it when the humans survive though, because they displace so much stuff. Like, I think subs do even more. I think the longer you sub, the more people you displace. But I didn't set it up like that. I think that is just how it is. Because I've seen people go in there and they've just gone boom. And I don't know why, I couldn't tell at first why that was sometimes happening and sometimes not. But I think it is just, it's some people. I think it's if like the jellies, like when you're an actual jelly, not like a jellyfish, they weigh a lot. Oh dear. They displace a lot of whatever's already in there. which is kind of hilarious. But they have to actually get in there, and that's, I guess, the difficult bit, because a lot of the time they don't. Oh dear. Smokey, how goes it? I hope you're having a good day. Welcome on in! Just talking about the, what do you call it? The dog pot. Which was meant to be a human pot, but it's been converted into the dog pot. How's your weekend been? So I didn't stream it yesterday. I missed everyone's weekend. I hope it was good. We are doing digitizing again, but we are a bit further ahead than when I last saw everyone, because I did a lot on my own. Also, I'm very sleepy and I'm trying really hard not to rub my eyes, because I did put makeup on them. Specifically, honestly, so that I wouldn't rub my eyes this time. I was considering just not bothering at all, because I was like, I'm tired and I don't want to, but then I was like, wait, if I put makeup on, I might not touch my eyes. Let's do that. Finish that object. And edit it. Generate those stitches. And check the end of that piece. That all looks... Now let's edit that a bit, just to over there. That's better. Otherwise it would have looked, I think, a bit weird. All good down there? That all looks good. Then we just need to colour, define the colour. It needs to be more like a, add that to the custom colours, like that colour. And then do the sim, do it in 3D, do it at that speed. Oh! That's a weird order. Not doing all of them? It looked like it only went around one of them there. Is that so? Check that again. It did. Why is that? Oh, and Helene, thank you for the host. That's very kind of you. Hi! I'm confused why it's only doing one of them. It should be doing 3. 1, 2, 3. If I make them different colours... No, they're not making them different colours, are they? I mean, I've catched Stephen a little bit. Is the program teaching you guys in that last time Smokey? It is. So I had a conversation with Mbird. I sent them an email and I was like, hi. So I want to stream using Mbird. And right now, it's going to dox me if I stream it. Is there anything that I can do to change that? And initially there wasn't. So the reason is that it is licensed to me, my copy of it. And so it has to have a name on it and it has to have an email address on it. And that is something to note if you're going to stream this, that there will always be a name and an email address at the top of the screen, which I had cut off anyway, but I asked if there was anything we could do, and they said we can relicense a new version of this to you, and what name would you like and what email address would you like? And I was like, could I have my business email address and the name, like, that corresponds to my Instagram, which is Amelia Crafty Jellyfish. Because a Crafty Jellyfish isn't really a name. So I have that instead now. So instead of it having like an actual name, which wasn't even my name, bear in mind it was my friend's name, it's got my Instagram name and my business email address at the top of the screen, rather than any like my personal email address or anything else, and it doesn't have my maid's name at the top of the screen, so I can't dox anyone, so it's much better. Yes. The other thing is I am getting much better with the software. I'm getting a lot more used to using it. I picked this software in particular because it was perfect for what I wanted to use it for. It had the quickest way of setting things up for everything that I was going to be using it for not just this costume but future costumes too. and I'm getting a lot more used to that. And yeah, I'm much quicker than I used to be. So even after just a week of using it, which is really, really promising. There aren't a lot of tutorials, but it's getting to become more intuitive, which is good. I need it to do that because there aren't tutorials. And so yeah, it's a lot better than it was. Also, Helene, I hope you're keeping well. I'm doing all right, thank you, Helene. A bit sleepy today, but other than that, I'm good. I hope you are doing well. I'm having a bit of an issue with this bit though. It doesn't seem to want to... I could do these a different way, to be fair. It does the top one, but it doesn't do the other two. So let's redo these, maybe. Oh, maybe I just haven't generated the stitches on them. That could be it. Let's try that. That might be it. It might just be that some of them didn't have stitches generated for them. Oh. There you go. We got it now. Just need to generate the stitches for them. They're so close together up there. We have it in 3D, right? This is what will be sent across to the embroidery machine when we go, and that will be sent. Also, this gives me a second now. Hellbent Helene. Anyone who doesn't know Hellbent Helene, Hellbent Helene is a very, very sweet bean. Heckin' lovely community. Definitely check them out if you haven't checked them out already because they are so lovely. And we always love lovely beans on this channel. Ah, dear. So I missed your answer. Because NHS Track and Trace rang me to inform me that this is my last self-isolation day. Heck yeah! Last self-isolation. You're free! Nearly! Ah, dear. Heck yeah. Oh, I'm glad to hear it. That's a nice thing to hear, to be fair. Oh, I haven't had to self-isolate in a while, thankfully. I did go for a period where I had to self-isolate, like, over and over again. But now, not for a while. Which is nice. I'm glad they worked out a way to find good customer support for you. Some companies would have just gone, welp. Yeah, like, this is the thing. It took a minute, and I was a little frustrated for a while, but, like, I always try and stay very polite with people because you can normally tell when people are trying their best. And this is a small company, and they were absolutely doing their best for me, I think. And yeah, this is genuinely the best one for me at my price point and stuff like that. So I really wanted to get this to work, and I'm really glad that I've been able to. Yeah. Also, look at it. It's making such pretty patterns. Look at it. It's just... So close to being free. Definitely not enjoy COVID, to say the least. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you actually have it? Apologies. I hope you make a full recovery ASAP. I hope your sense of smell and stuff doesn't get affected. Ah, dear. Yeah, we've had a lot of people over the last year or so have COVID at my place of work, just because we work in retail. As far as I'm aware, I've been quite lucky in that I haven't had it. I mean, of course, you never 100% know, but as far as I'm aware, I've been very lucky. Oh dear, but I have had to self-isolate a lot. because so many of my colleagues have had it. Ah dear. Yeah. I'm also someone who's quite prone to fevers, which hasn't been the super easiest over the last year, but, you know, I'm very honest with my work. If it happens, I'll be like, listen, I have a fever, but I don't know why. But I'm pretty sure it's not COVID, and I've done a COVID test. Can I just wait for the fevers to go away and then come in? If it comes in blank. And we're normally good. I just get fevers a lot, and I don't always know why. It was horrid. I can't taste or smell anything at all. My sister went back to work a week after a hip injury and you got COVID. Oh, I am sorry. I hope your hip also gets better. Jeez. I hope your sense of taste and smell come back. I mean, I will say, I've met a lot of people who've had COVID, and they might have one or two things with their sense of taste or smell, but they're not always bad. They're not. Like a lot of, like I have one guy that I work with. He can't smell poo anymore. He has a dog who used to do like the most awful farts. Can't smell him. Can't smell him at all. He lives with his partner, and his partner be like, I can't stay in this room anymore, dog's farting too much. And he's just there like, can't smell him, can't smell urine either. Poo and urine, can't smell it. But then I do also have friends that don't like chicken anymore, and that sounds a bit sad. But yeah, for some people it's like, well, poo, who knows? Public toilets, not a problem. Can't smell it. But yeah, I hope your sense of taste and smell do come back. Or if they don't come back, I hope it's for something like poo. Fingers crossed. That sounds like one of the better ones to not be able to smell ever again. That's 9.3. Left. There we go. And then the water's jelly. I mean, the good news, I've been drinking more water than I did before. Can't wait to see what I can and can't smell anymore. Fingers crossed, it's nothing. Because some people, it just takes a few weeks and then it all comes back. Fingers crossed it's nothing. And you'll have like, it'll just all come back. But if it has to be anything, I hope it's something like poo. because it, you know, out of all of the things, that one's probably the least annoying in your everyday life. Yeah, go on then. Take that, delete it, and then back to a new one. Green. Oh, I was gonna ask, actually, you're a streamer, Helene. You're a streamer. Helene, how do you feel about boobs? I will give you some context really quickly. Basically, I'm asking everyone I know who streams, and any other streamers in chat, of course, who I'm not aware of. This is here for you too. I'm going to be announcing all of this tomorrow, actually. But basically, I'm doing a huge charity thing, as big as I can make it, in October. #Boobtober for breast cancer awareness. To anyone who's not aware, I don't know how, but if you're not aware, I am a bra fitter, but more specifically, I fit women who are going through some sort of surgery, whether it be breast enlargement, breast reduction, or most commonly breast cancer. And that's my job. But over the last year, so last year and unfortunately this year too, we're not able to do any of the charity drives we normally do, which is like basically raising awareness. Stop putting dogs in my blender. Stop. I appreciate the 40 bits, it's very kind of you. But basically, we normally would do like runways, we'd do like how to check yourself, we do like all this stuff with all the women in the area who have or have gone through breast cancer. It's a really nice event, we got lots of free stuff, but we can't do that at the moment. We work with all the hospitals in the area, but unfortunately, because a lot of these women are classified as at a higher risk, we just can't risk it. We can't do it. It's not something we can do, it wouldn't be fair. And so I wanted to do something online instead. And so for the whole month of October, we're inviting as many streamers as would like to take part to help raise as much awareness for breast cancer as possible. We are doing it as a fundraiser, so if you want to raise any money, you can. We have a Tiltify team, which again, I'll be announcing all this tomorrow. And we have a team Discord as well. But it's mainly about raising awareness, how to do self-checks, and that there are lots of support. Also, there's also bra recycling. Lots of bra recycling. You don't have to throw your bras away. There's lots of really cool things you can do with them. And yeah, lots of really good stuff. Because especially over the last year, it's been a very hard year, obviously, for anyone with cancer. But my job is boobs. And so I've met a lot of women who have very much struggled over the last year with breast cancer. And breast cancer is the most common cancer in women at any age. And so, yeah, I wanted to do something, because I couldn't do anything with my job, I wanted to do something outside my job. And we're inviting as many streamers as possible who would like to take part, if they would like to take part. But if you are busy, if you have other things going on, we'll not hold it against you, because I know a lot of people have their own stuff to do in the whole month of October. So yeah, you're more than welcome to join, but please don't feel like you have to take part. It's open to anyone, and that's men as well. Any male streamers in the chat, because of course, breast cancer affects everyone. Breast cancer affects men in that you can get breast cancer, but also breast cancer affects men in that lots of men have women in their lives. So yeah, it affects everyone, unfortunately. I thought you were going to say that anyone who doesn't know, you are a boob. You can't stop me grinding dogs into soup, please. Count me in. My mum passed away from cancer 2 years ago. My auntie has breast cancer numerous times. I can have it anywhere I'd love to. Oh, bless you. I'm really sorry to hear that, but thank you. That's very, very kind of you, and thank you for sharing. That's really sweet. My streaming is kind of lackluster at the moment, but I'm hoping to get my motivation back. You would be welcome to do anything. So bear in mind, we're keeping it very open because it's for a full month. It's like, if you want to do one stream, you're welcome to do one stream. I know there will be a lot of people who are coming in and doing their like one big stream, and that's like, yeah, fantastic. Personally, because it's kind of boobs is my thing, I'm going to be streaming throughout the entire month. But we want it to be as big or as small or as like a big one fantastic thing, or just like a nice easy thing for you as possible. Like fit it around whatever you're able to do. It's like, so sometimes fundraising on Twitch can be very like, you get your one time slot and that's it. But because this is for a full month, that doesn't really work. So you can do whatever you want. Once again, I'm going to be, with anyone that's shown any interest, I'll be spamming you tomorrow. You'll get your Discord spam, you get your Twitch team invite spam, and I'll also be spamming my Twitter with hashtag Boobtober stuff leading up to October, because that's when it's going to be happening. October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, so that's when I'll be spamming it. The Discord has a lot of useful information in it. We're doing the money specifically for Against Breast Cancer. Against Breast Cancer is a charity that I've always worked with in the past, so I'm quite confident with them. They do support for a lot of the families in our area at least, but they also do for the UK wide. But they also have helped us with a lot of charity fundraising in the past. They do the bra banks around the entirety of the UK, so they also handle the recycling. They also donate to the, breast cancer, like, vaccine, so as far as, like, breast cancer research goes, trying to prevent breast cancer going forward. And they have a lot of very much useful resources for streamers as well. So that's who we're going to be doing the donations for, if you want to be part of the Tiltify team. They're a very good charity, and they are very, very lovely. Yeah, I honestly love them a lot. Because as a bra fitter, we work with the charities that help us out. I've been working with them for years. We've always donated our bras to them, and they've always been very, very proactive in, you know, getting in touch and helping out. And we work with the hospitals in our area directly. Like, when we could, we would go visit them to do fittings with them, but otherwise the hospitals send patients to us, and they work with Against Breast Cancer too, so it's been very much like a bam, 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 bam. So I'm quite confident with them. I know with a lot of charities this can be a little difficult, but I'm quite confident with them. Yeah, I like them. They're nice. They're good. And they always collect the bras on time too. I like them. Oh dear. How are you going to be going over how to do stealth checks? Good question. And so we have in the Discord again, I've already put all this in there, but I'll be releasing it all tomorrow. Releasing it tomorrow! There are 2 images in there, which I won't obviously be able to show you myself, but they have all of the pictures of what you'll be looking for. And we have a Twitch safe version as well as the Discord version, which does have the nipples on show. So, yes. I don't have the Discord. The Discord at the moment, our Discord doesn't have it. But it's a different Discord to my Discord. If you want to join my Discord, you can, but this is not the Discord. This is just my personal Discord, but this is a separate Discord, which again I will release tomorrow. Tomorrow, not today. It's not out there yet. It's a secret Discord until tomorrow. But the one, again, I'm just making sure, very finally, that nothing in there is going to dox anyone, that we've got everything ready. It's all good. It's my first time doing a charity event that includes other people and is going to be this big. The only stuff that I'm a little concerned about is the calendar stuff, but I think we should be all good. I wonder what you're doing. Oh, bless you, Smokey, that's very kind. But, yeah. It sounds wonderful. I'd like to have I did have to get rid of my affiliation. How about that's all good. Do not worry. The way that I'm putting it is, this could be your first ever stream and you would still be more than welcome to join. Because the main thing about Breast Cancer Awareness Month is just that. It's raising awareness. So with breast cancer in general, like, I think a lot of the time people often think only elderly people or only people that are very old are going to get breast cancer, and I really hate to burst the bubble, that's not the case. It's the most common breast cancer for people that are under 40, and yes, you have a much less chance of getting it when you're under 40, but it is still the most common cancer for women. And, you know, you want to be doing checks starting, leave the stream, go right now if you've never done one before. Not because I expect that you've got it, it's incredibly unlikely, but because it's a really good chance to start knowing your boobs right now. So that if anything changes 10 years down the line, you've got a good indication of what's normal for you right now. And the ideal is do it once a month. It takes as long as it takes you to change your clothes. So 30 seconds, a minute. Just give yourself a good grope around, lift your arms up, give a good grope. Go. Oh, dead. And do it in a mirror if possible, because your boobs look different from your angle to in a mirror. Oh, boob! How's it going, Hut? You've joined in another boob talk, but then there's gonna be a lot. Like I said, if I could put the tag on my stream with boobs, I would. This is wonderful. And all thought, heck yeah, only people with breasts can get breast cancer. I mean, and, well, yes, but everyone has breasts. So... You're not wrong. How's it going, Lasso? I hope you're having a good day. I gotta go draw again. Shall do the lurkies. I don't know if I can contribute, but I shall put people here if they want to know more. Have a majestic day. Again, gone. Another streamer. If you're more than welcome to join. If you would like to do a stream for breast cancer, you would be welcomed. Because again, any awareness, any stuff like that, you would be more than welcomed. But I don't want to force anyone in, nor feel like anyone has to, because I know you don't speak in your streams. But again, you would be more than welcomed. Please help, I need to think of a name for my character. Bad names. I've said this before, and I will say it again. I don't help people make characters very often, because I think characters should always come from you. Because I think when you're making or playing a character, or like being a character, you will often have the most fun. Is this for like D&D, or is this for like something else? Because if it's for D&D, it's got to come from you. And that's mine. Otherwise, yeah, it's literally just my opinion. But like, I just feel, you know? Oh, this next one's gonna be a tough one. Get ready for us, we're gonna be here for just a minute. Just a minute, this is a long one. I anticipate this one taking a minute. Wow. Yeah, it's like one of the things I just believe is like, you have more fun playing a character when you come up with them yourself. Again, just a personal belief. That's why I don't make characters for people. Characters made, I just need a name. You know your character. You know them inside out, I'd assume. And you know the world that they come from. So the best person to make the name's you! Hut! You're the best person to make that character's name! Wait, do we have each other on socials? Helene, I don't know. The only social, I'm really unactive on Instagram right now because I have no work to show. I'm a lot more active on Twitter. Do I have my Twitter on here? If you add me on Twitter, I will add you back. That's really the only one I'm reasonably active on right now, except for Twitch. Twitch is the one I'm most active on, and hi, this is me. Oh dear. Unfortunately, I'm really bad at social media. But I don't have you on here. There we go. I found you. You do follow me on Twitter? Brilliant. Then I can find you. I will find you. From Time Bad, it's evil. God isn't interested in technology. He cares nothing for the microchip in the Silicon Revolution. Look how he spends his time. What? Slugs. He created slugs. They can hear. They can't speak. They operate machinery. Oh, from Time. Okay, sorry. I read it and I completely didn't see I ignored the first part. I'm sorry. Sorry, Lasso. I'm garbage at names. But you'll come up with a good name and then you're going to be so hecking proud of yourself. I will find you. It's about as threatening as it sounds, probably. Oh, I need the outside. Shoot, I always forget this bit. The outside. Yeah. I'm very excited. I think it should be really good. A lot of people are going to be like, why is this crazy boob lady harassing me suddenly? I also really am not very good at approaching people because the only question I can ask is, do you like boobs? If you like boobs, do you want to help me protect boobs for a month? Hey, you don't have to do it for the whole month. Just any helping of protection of the boobs is good. Also, the awkward eye jiggle is really not helping. I'm tired. Oh dear. No, it means a lot to me. I mean, I'm someone who just talks to a lot of women with breast cancer. It's my job. That's my job. My job is talking to women with breast cancer. And it breaks my heart, literally. There's so many different stories and I hear them every week. And it ranges from people that have had breast cancer like 50, 60 years ago and are still living with like really old prosthesis and it just doesn't fit anymore. But they don't know necessarily the routine of getting something new, or they're out of touch with their breast cancer nurse because it's been so long. And because let's be honest, if you're older, your boob size is probably not the same 50 years ago as it is now, and they just don't know what to do. And it's uncomfortable because prostheses now to 50 years ago are much lighter weight. They're more comfortable. There are things you can do, and that's part of my job. And that's really sad, is people that have just been living in like discomfort because they don't know what to do. But then they also, bear in mind, one thing to think about is women with prosthesis often will find it's not a prosthesis, it is their boob. That's their boob. You don't want to give away their boob and get a new boob. That's their boob, right? It's a really difficult subject often because it's like that's a part of them. So it's not like upgrading your phone. It's like that's their boob, and it's hard. It's a really hard, and it affects people in so many different ways. And then you have, of course, very young people coming in, and I've said before, like people in their 20s coming in, and just lost. Like people coming straight from the hospital to me, and knowing that they're going to have surgery and the next 48 hours. And maybe they can't have a reconstruction straight away, because one of the more common ones right now is, if possible, to have an immediate reconstruction, but maybe they can't. And so they have to get one of a specific type of bra. And it could be really hard for people to look at that and know that that's something they're going to have to go through. And that's hard. That's hard in a completely different way. Oh dear. Yeah, I think people would be very surprised if they knew the amount of people that came in every day like that. Oh dear. I second Nime says about my kiddos. I think the whole phrase is trying to figure out the names so for characters I used to Facebook generators and find the vibe that changed me. That's a good point, actually. Billy, you're threatening as a bowl of soup. I am threatening. Name generators are not a bad call to that. I used to use them. Nowadays, I just spend a lot of time thinking about it. I'm just like, what do I feel? Drido was starting to draw before. Huh? Aw, that's cute. She's a cutie. She's a cutie with a spider booty. I am more threatening than a bowl of soup. What sort of soup? It'd be dog soup, probably, honestly, on this channel. I'm seeing a bunch of digestives. Like this? A bunch of digestives? Name generators. I don't know how it changed to Facebook. Like chicken soup when you have your sick, like comfy soup. Ah! See, I'm not very well right now, but my comfort food has been, I get a pizza, a cheap pizza, and I put a curry on top of it. And then everyone gets upset with me. That's my comfort food. You get a pizza, and you put a curry on top of it. Comfort. Oh, it's good though. It's real good. Would recommend. Not good for the belly, but it's good for the soul. Finish that object. Oh. No! I used the wrong thing. That's okay. I'll do it again. At least I know it works. That's okay. I used the wrong thing? Why not bend? Oh yeah, these ones don't bend, do they? Ah, I see. I forget sometimes that some of these don't bend and I just have to draw. Also, the reason that I'm doing this is it's basically so I can cut holes in the fabric and then stitch over where the gaps in the holes are going to be. It's an annoying step, but like, it's kind of important. We do it because it's important, but it is annoying. There you go. That'll look good. Ah, pufferfish soup. Maybe a drunk chef can be potentially threatening. No pufferfish soup here. That can be the soup that I am. Pufferfish soup. Yes, yes, yes. No, I like that one. That's a good one. Yes, pufferfish soup. Very threatening. I need to do some housework. Be lucky. Thank you for the lurk, Zero. Good luck with the housework. I hope it goes well. Good luck. Ah, dear. I did some housework last week. Probably should do more this week, because I guess it's not something that you do like every now and again, but I don't want to do more housework. I'm done. I did it last week. I'm all houseworked out. No more housework. Oh, no. Oh! Redo! I only wanted to edit it, sorry. I mucked up. I wanted to edit it. There you go. I was just thinking that this one could go to there. Yeah, and then finish the object. That's better. And then auto-column it and generate stitches. That's better. Have you come across anyone with knitted boobs? I've heard of the company Knitted Knockers! Knitted Knockers! So knitted boobs are really good if you want something more lightweight, and yes, I do know of knitted knockers. I have not come across anyone with knitted knockers in the wild, but I do know of people that have sent off for knitted knockers in the past, because they're much more lightweight than prosthesis. So really good, especially if you've got extra removed here, because, and also to be fair, if you are waiting for a prosthesis, they'll send them to you immediately. So there's no like waiting for them to be made. You just order one, it's free, and they go straight to you. Knitted knockers. They're really good. So they just send it to you for free. They also do water knitted knockers as well, did you know? So for like going under the water. Waterproof knitted knockers. Yes. We actually, yeah, I like knitted knockers. They're pretty good. So while I've not come across anyone with knitted knocker, I do know them well. Because I think a lot of people use them as a temporary, not as so much a, or they like use them in specific situations, but not so much as like a day-to-day. Also for people who can't afford surgery or prosthesis. It might be used more in other places, but for most people in this country, you'll be given a prosthesis if you want one. It's not like something you have to pay for. It should just be free. But in other countries, maybe you do have to pay for it. That's why maybe I don't see them as often. Although again, it's less often these days because often women will opt for a reconstruction if they have to have everything removed. Yeah. Different for everyone though. Everyone wants something different. Also, I'm sorry, I realised this removed itself again. Come back. There you go. Goes off to PC, fair enough, Helene. Thank you. Nitties. And that has a silicone one, yeah. So, also, hi Fries, how's it going? The silicone ones are the more common ones that I see. You said you have water knitted knockers. I really thought of a waterbed salt out of boobs. Nah, they just got a protected layer. They're free here too, yeah. I'm glad to hear it, honestly, because it really should be free everywhere. I mean, again, it might not even be the most popular choice anymore, but it should be free everywhere. Because that's the thing, it's like, you should get the choice of what you do. Whether you want to have a prosthesis, or you want a reconstruction, or you just want to leave your chest as it is after the surgery. You should have that choice. It's quite tight. Let's that's a bit better. There you go. She had two back in the 90s and had it removed, wearing one of the silicone ones since. There you go. Whenever we're talking about medical related stuff, it's free here. I assume the only place it is free is other veterinarians in the US. Yeah, it's because I know I have a lot of American viewers. I suppose there it might not be. And it's difficult to tell because I don't want to feel like saying like, oh yeah, it's free, it's definitely always free, when it very much might not be. Whereas over here, if you have, you know, breast cancer, they will just do a reconstruction, or we have the choice, reconstruction, leave your chest as prosthesis. You'll have options, right? You might not always have them immediately because your health will come first, but you will have options, right? And it's not things you'd pay for as much as just what you'd have on the NHS, which is free. Go, get that under there. I'm doing these ones first, by the way, because basically they're gonna go underneath these ones. I just want them to look nice and tucked away underneath the ones here. There we go. And honestly, I don't know as much about other places' healthcare because I've not had to take healthcare from anywhere other than the UK. Oh, yes, autocollar, but make it smaller. This one has to go under, as does this one. We'll do all three of those first. I might alter them just a little bit because I don't like how, like, for instance, this one goes into there. I think that looks a bit messy. Try and keep them neat so that they don't all blend blend into each other. And, ooh, another line. And just like that. That's why we can't afford. I'm in the US and I'm pretty sure it's super expensive. I wish smart and quit being so other people's health doesn't happen to me, and why we should have the same kind of healthcare systems like the UK and others have. Yeah, I mean, health is different around the whole world, and I can't really speak on like the US because I don't live there. That's not my health system. It's other people's health system. I can only really speak on my own health system here in the UK and like what we do here. But yeah, I mean, a lot of the support though, other than of course people are given a breast cancer nurse, which they can call their breast cancer nurse for years after. But yeah, their breast cancer nurse, and yeah. I mean, that's one of, as a bra fitter, like, if people have concerns, we'll often be like, hey, contact your breast cancer nurse. It's like one of the most common ones. And yeah. We all live under Jelly's system. My system is donate your bras. Donate bras. They're full of really expensive parts. Donate bras. Also, they don't belong in the ground. Donate bras. Donate bras. Also, I just generally think I would really like to see a brand pop up that, like, in the same way we have like water bottle companies that make water bottles out of recycled water bottles, I'd really like to see a brand make bras out of recycled bras. Again, it doesn't need to be out of all of the parts of the bra because I fully understand the elastics and the meshes will wear out with time. But just take the wires. Stop pressing new wires. You can clean metal. Just take the hooks. You don't have to keep pressing new hooks. You can clean plastic. I'd really like to see that. Because it would prevent, I think, to an extent, as much plastic and metal just randomly being wasted. And we wouldn't have to keep producing as much either. I'd really like to see that. Even just here in the UK, that'd be really cool to see. Brand, pick that up. I'm selling that as an idea. Somebody pick that up. That'd be really nice. I'd really like to see that. And hey, you know, oh, and the foam cups as well. It's foam. You can wash foam. And you know what? You can sell those bras at a much cheaper price than your average bra for the same quality as a good bra, because the most expensive parts to make are the wires and the cups, and you're getting them for free anyway. So I'm just saying, sounds like a cool business model. We save the environment. We stop pressing as many things that we already have. I'm sure it's a bit more complicated than what I'm putting out there, but it's an idea. I'm just selling an idea. I think it sounds good. I'm a titless man. Do I buy bras to donate? Well, you'd have to wear them for like a year first, really, to like get your full use out of them. So it's completely up to you. Do you think you can wear them for a year? Like, comfortably? Probably not, right? Because I don't want them to be wasted. There we go. Good stuff. And then start that business, do a Kickstarter. I don't have, I think, the resources to do that. you need some level of resources to start a Kickstarter, and I have none. That's why I'm selling the idea, because somebody probably does have the resources to start that, and I don't have it. I have nothing. I have no space, nothing in the way of funding, nor motivation to... Well, I have actually some motivation to get that done, but I also want to become cosplay world champion, and that doesn't really line up with that. But I really would like that to happen, you know? Hi. Maybe I can become cosplay world champion on the side. Our business can be my front-facing business. Listen, if I win the lottery, I'll start investing in it. But I would need some starting funds, I think, for something like that. Oh dear. Oh my god. Scary old Tipsy, thank you for the follow. Will you survive though? Oh no, that's not looking promising. Thanks for the follow, not regardless. Oh dear. Point for Kickstarter is you start with resource team. It's also a good idea. You need to flesh the idea out in every aspect into a solid plan, not just an idea. Yeah, I would need to like have an actual plan for it, I suppose, because yeah, I have nothing. I want to find a friend who's a good idea to run social media campaigns up. That's true. I couldn't run a campaign. I don't know social media. I'm still trying to sort out this Booktober, which I'm very excited about. I'm also looking for extra assistance on Booktober. If anyone is as hyped about Booktober as I am and would like to be event support, we need extra event support because I am never in the best of health, and I don't trust myself to be in the best of health for health throughout the whole event. So if anyone wants to join as event support, more than welcome to. You'll always need extra help. The job role would include basically doing what I'm doing. You wouldn't need to do all the research beforehand because I already did that. But it'd basically be helping out streamers who are streaming Booptober, making sure they're doing okay, making sure they've got the resources. So, yep. Oh dear. What are my pronouns? She, they, she, female? Yeah, she, her, they. She, her, they. She, her, they. Yes. Yeah, and edit. Auto column, smaller. Welcome on in, we're doing digitizing. And that's all good. I hope you had a good weekend. Oh god, there's so much to do. I'm gonna have to start making some of these colours as well because I'm gonna forget these. And then find the colour. And that. I think I'm just going to check all this is going in because this is going to be a really long one as well. That's okay. Oh, not quite. It's going to be a long one and I need to make sure the first bit's going in the right order because the first bit's probably the most complicated bit. The rest of it's just getting the scales, but our first bit, it's something. Wait, I made something the wrong colour. Go back to the normal, please. Wait. Oh, it's this. Oh, edit. Okay, that's the wrong colour. That's meant to be like blue. Okay, this one's gotta be yellow. Okay, we worked it out. This is why we do the sim. It's because otherwise I miss out silly things like this. Yeah, it's because that extra outline so that we can have the hole in it. That's okay. I remembered. I might put it in 3D as well because I don't like seeing the line through it. There we go. That's nicer. I have to hope that doesn't fold the fabric. Oh, that reminds me. While this is loading, 2 secs. I actually have the fabric. I actually have the fabric to show you. Very exciting. Oh yeah. I can actually show you it. So, give me 2 seconds. I got it. I'm finally getting some stuff in the post. This is gonna be the fabric we embroider into. Look how shiny it is. Should I put it in the full camera so you can properly see it? Look at it. Look how shiny. Oh, wait. Oh, that's okay. That just has the thank you card on it, but that's alright. Look. It's so bronzy coloured. And it's got lots of gold undertones in it. It's so nice. Hopefully you can see. Yeah, this is our what we'll be embroidering into fabric. It's quite thin, but I think that's okay. My only concern is that it might struggle a little bit. I'm gonna have to put something on the back of it, I think. But I think it should be okay because I'll be putting dissolvable fabric on the back of it. That it might survive because of that. I think if I try and show you the side where it's been cut, can you see all the threads coming off of it? Yeah, it's like that kind of fabric. But I got quite a bit of it, so hopefully we should have enough. It's such a nice colour though. And I pick up the picture of the character we're doing. Where are they? Yeah. Yeah. So you see that like the goldy bronzy colour? It's to hit that. So I think this colour fabric is a pretty good match. Yeah. I'm pretty happy with it. I think it looks pretty sick. I'm happy. And it was not too expensive either, which... yeah. I have to try and make it look expensive. But, yeah. It was not too expensive, have to make it look expensive. We'll do our best. I think it'll be okay. Ah, dear. There we go. And... let's get going with these next ones. More waves! Now that these are all the colour that they are, they're a bit more difficult to see. At least on my end, I can't really see these now. But worth it so that I can get the tests done. And into there. Up to here, and up to here, and down here. Oh my god! Oh god! Thank you for following. Will you survive though? Oh, we have an empty basket. Oh, it's because I changed screens. We ruined the dog soup. What a shame. Man, I should change screens more often. And hey, look at that, because you survived, maybe. But you also had good aim. Oh dear. I love ruining the good old dog soup. Right, get up there. These ones always take a while because I can't copy paste them because stupid me in Photoshop was like, let's make them all individual. That won't take that long. Not realizing that this is a process that you have to do once you get into the embroidery software. That's alright. It's honestly quite a relaxing process. It's time consuming, but it's not a stressful one. I mean, because it's so, what do you call it, like same thing over and over again? It's not that bad. It's actually probably kind of the sort of job that I enjoy the most. because you can turn your brain off to an extent once you get used to it. I think honestly this is probably why I enjoyed Live 2D so much when I was making the VTubers, because it's that same sort of process where you can turn your brain off and just do the same thing over and over again with all the different parts. It takes a bit of getting to know what you're doing, but once you're there, turn brain off. Click, 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 click. Done. Oh dear. Go. And down there. I am altering them just a little bit because some of these I don't like as much as others. Like this one doesn't have quite as much point as I'd like it to have. I can add just a little extra. And then when it comes back, I just want it to go into here a little bit more. I can do that now. Okay. And I think the one that this leads into is also another one with lots of scales, but probably a little bit smaller. So it won't take as long. Go. There. There. And there. And edit. Watercolor. Oh no. Generate stitches. There we go. Next one. Sandman, how goes it? I hope you're having a good day. Welcome on in. I hope you had a good weekend. We are doing more of the digitizing. It takes a minute. It is pretty chill. I can chill work. Get to go over. Honestly, this is kind of what I need because I'm having a very tired day. I've been sleeping, but I'm a bit under the weather, and so I need a relaxing stream to keep my energy up. Yes. I wish I wiped my PC due to issues, and I'm re-downloading everything. I have to reset my StreamYard settings, so forth. Oh shoot. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope it doesn't take you too long to get everything back to usual. I've had to, when I went from, I've had to do it twice now, where I've had to reset my Streamlabs since I started streaming, and so I empathize. It's a horrible process for anyone who doesn't stream or has not had to do it before. It's a real nightmare. It's basically all of your. You don't realize how long it's taken you to set everything up and how happy you are with your settings until you have to re-put them all in. And yeah, I have my audio settings written down now, so that if I need to re-put them in, I can literally just bam bam bam, because I remember the second time I had to re-put them in, I struggled. Because it took me so long to get those exactly as I liked them. And even now, though, to be fair, they're not as I like them because I've changed the mic and I need to re-sort those out. But, yeah, it's... And then you have all of your scenes to redo, which I have... And bear in mind, I use all of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12... 13, 14. I have 14 scenes. And my current scene has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 layers in it. So if you can imagine that around times 14, it's a lot of things to like remember to set up. It's, yeah, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work if you have to redo it. I really hope that you don't. If you do though, good luck. Honestly, I hope it doesn't take too long. I hope you have something written down so that it's not too difficult to put back in again. Because it's a pain. Or that you can still write it down beforehand. Like some of them at least. Ugh. Actually, if I had to do it 3 times, no. No, when I came across from Bob 2 to Bob 1 to Bob 2, I didn't have to redo my Streamlabs, but I did have to reorganize it a bit at that point. But I didn't have to redo it. It was just a rejig, so things made sense again. But I still had the stuff. The first 2 times I had none of the stuff again. So, I had to re-get everything. It do be like that sometimes, but I know the first time I was very gutted. Because it was only like a month or so into me streaming, and I had to redo everything. Like, no! Why do I have to redo everything already? I just did it, and it took so long. Yeah, that time it really sucked. And then the second time it was not so bad. It's Miracle Streamlabs, everything's saved! Oh, you're lucky! Heck yeah! I'm glad you managed to keep everything. Good on you. I'm glad everything stayed. It's honestly, if you don't have to redo everything, that is the best possible scenario. It takes so long. It takes so hecking long. Get everything resorted. Oh my god. I think at the time as well, I didn't even really want to mention it on stream because I was like, I don't want to be someone who just comes onto stream and complains. So I'll just take a day off streaming and then come back. I was so sad. I was like, I won't tell anyone. I'll just take a day off streaming and I won't tell anyone why. And I'll just be like, it's okay. I'm just gonna take a day off because I'm having some technical issues. And yeah, I think as well, I don't think I had any mods at the time. Because we were modless for like a good 3 months when I started streaming, because I was like, it's fine. And to be fair, it was fine. Like, you don't need mods, to be honest. If you keep an eye on chat, for the most part, you can kind of just deal. But like, there comes a point where mods do make things a lot easier. But like, do you need mods? No. But they make things easier. Scott on my son. Whoa, that's a good one. Wait, there's Scott on my son knows mother. 10 out of 10. Thank you for the follow. It took me a moment because the mother had gone on to the second line. But good name. Very nice. Squat on my son knows mother. Heck yeah. No, I have to re-download my games. I'm hoping my Mass Effect 1 and 2 save does not test my PC out. It should do. If you have it saved on your Steam, doesn't matter. It will save. That kind of stuff is fine normally. It's not normally attached to your computer as much as it is attached to your Steam account. So I'd expect that sort of stuff. It's an Origin. I don't think you'll have so many issues with that. You could, and if you do, I'm really sorry, but I think you'll be alright. Kicks in the door. Cypers! Have no fear, Cypers, who you look for. Thank you for the glitter. How's it going? I think you were under the weather the last time that I spoke to you. I hope you're doing a bit better. I'm under the weather now. We swapped. We did a heckin' swap. A heckin' swap. That being said, it's not fun to have to re-download all your games. I'm lucky. Most of mine were on the PS4, so. I do better. Heck yeah! No, you would not be sick. I don't get sick very often, to be fair. I mean, I say I'm perpetually sick, but like I don't get extra sick very often, which is quite lucky. I tend to just have like the background illness, but like I don't tend to get extra ill. So I must have like a reasonably good immune system, right? Because I don't really get extra ill very often at all. Yeah, not really at all. I just have like the migraines all the time. That's about it. You're not sick. You get sick so much. Oh no. Yeah, I know. I have some friends who are ill all the time. Like they get ill like once a month or once every other month. I'm like, geez, your immune system. Are you okay? Like that's so often. Like I swear, whenever I see them, they have a cold of some sort. Like, are you alright? Like that's all the time. Like I maybe get one cold a year, if that. And that's about it. But yeah, no, not often at all. And yeah, I'm a bit under the weather right now. Well, I haven't been under the weather in ages. I'll be honest, I probably get food poisoning more than I get colds. I don't get it from myself, like, I swear, I don't give myself food poisoning. It's from eating other things that I probably shouldn't eat. I guess technically that is giving myself food poisoning, but it's not from my cooking, it's from my lack of self-preservation. I get hungry. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Shoot, I appreciate it. And thank you for the lurk. Take care, Sandman. I should shout you out. 2 seconds. Anyone who doesn't know Sandman, Sandman does the heckin' long games. They might be out for a minute just because of their heckin' stuff, but when they come back, definitely check out Sandman. And if you like art, you should definitely check out Cypress. Cypress does really cute fox girls. Yes. If you like your fox girls, if you like your anime waifus, check out Cypress. Oh dear. Darkwolf, how goes it? How are things? I hope you're having a good day. Oh dear. I might have to go make another cup of tea in a minute though. I might have to make another one. My energy, it is leaving me. Which means I need more tea. That's the only way. The only way for more energy is more tea. I'm trying a different type of chai tea right now as well. So I'd try a different one. See if I like it. I wish I could make a cup of tea to have my first tea. Wait, have you got stuck in the house with no tea? Have you got no one who would deliver you tea? Hello? Hello, do you have a P.O. box? I would have, oh wait, I guess you couldn't have gone to it though, could you? Shoot. Oh. Helene, did you have no one that could have just put tea outside your house? Oh no. That is miserable. That's the only thing that makes me feel better when I'm under the weather is a good cup of tea. And like I like having, of course, like the English breakfast tea, but like also chai tea and lemon and ginger tea always makes me feel really good. It doesn't have caffeine in it, so I think I probably can't have that one right now because I think I do really need a hit of caffeine. I've been confined upstairs. I could not leave the upstairs of my house. My dad could not. I cannot make. Wait, cannot make tea to save his life? That's an important life skill, though. Wait, no. After all this is over, you need to teach them to make a cup of tea. That's no good. That's important life skill. Oi, oi, no. Yorkshire tea. Oh, yeah, Yorkshire tea. It's not in special recently near us, so we haven't got any. So we just got PG tips. But if I could, we would normally have Yorkshire tea. That's my favourite. I like Yorkshire tea. But we only normally get it when it's on special because it is more expensive than the other ones. You drink hot chocolate? Now that's respectable. Hot chocolate is damn good. We like to get, this is a thing, we're happy to spend money on good hot chocolate. We don't spend money on good hot tea, even though I drink so much tea. Jelly, send me your Yorkshire, let me send you Yorkshire tea. I'm like, no, because it's expensive. Sorry, to any non-Brits in the chat, Yorkshire tea is like, as far as supermarket tea goes, it's like the good stuff. That's the good stuff. Yorkshire Gold as well, that's the good stuff. If you go over someone's house and they're like, oh, you want a cuppa? And you're like, yeah, I'll have a cuppa. And they put in your cup Yorkshire Gold. Alright. That's the good stuff. But it's expensive. So what we do is we wait for it to go on special and then we stock up. We get lots of it. Home bargains and beer. We don't have a home bargains or a B&M near us. And I would check their prices, but we don't have one near us. We live in the middle of nowhere. There's no B&M and there's no home bargains here. We have Tesco. We get Tesco, we have Corner Store. That's it. That's all we have. Tesco and Corner Store. Technically, I think we do have Morrison's. I think they do deliver to us. That's it. Oh no, I tell you what's good, the Yorkshire tea biscuit. Wait, there's a biscuit? 2 seconds. Sorry, this is important, everyone. Yorkshire biscuit? What? Tastes like tea and biscuits. What? You can get that at Sainsbury's? We don't have a Sainsbury's there. I'd have to travel to it. What? Oh wait, can you get it on Amazon? You can. Oh my god, it's oh no, wait. There's a smaller one. Multi. Ooh. Oh my god. Now that. Biscuit brew. Okay. Tastes like tea and biscuits. Alright. I have never seen this in the shop. It's fair, we only have like small shops near us. Maybe that's why. That looks good. I have right next to me, but when I'm not on stream, I do have biscuits for my tea. I got ginger nuts right now. I've been under the weather, so ginger nuts is good. But I do have biscuits for my tea on hand most of the time. New York's tea for October. Were you ready? Well, funnily enough, again, you might already know this, Helene, but for anyone who doesn't know this, one of the main type of fundraisers people do often for breast cancer awareness is they hold a tea party or they hold afternoon tea. So hey, if you were looking to do fundraising for breast cancer awareness and you weren't sure what you could do, just give yourself a really nice afternoon tea, maybe, or do like some sort of like maybe get some fancy teas. Do like a tea tier list. Maybe do cake tier list if you're not into teas. Hot drink tier list. Do like some fancy tea and drink. Treat yourself. Sounds pretty good. Oh dear. Hot chocolate with cream and marshmallows. I do like hot chocolate. I'm getting hungry now thinking about it. We have ruby hot chocolate at the moment downstairs. Oh, so good. So good. Ah, I like that. You're missing out on that Lidl. I do. I miss Lidl. Lidl also had like a little bakery section. We used to have a little near us with a bakery section, and they did these pizzas, and they were like 50p each, but they came straight out the bakery. They were only yay big, but you could just take a couple out of the bakery, and they were so good. They had like goat's cheese pizzas, and they had like the regular pizzas, and they had like little meat pizzas and little vegetarian and vegan pizzas, and they just be like boop, 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 boop. And you could just take a few, and that'd be your lunch. Like a selection of pizzas. It was so good. I miss that. It was so good. I arranged in Morrison's near me. Oh, jealous. Jealous. Oh, it's fantastic. If you like, it's like you overdunked a rich tea biscuit in your, oh my god. Oh my god. That sounds so good. I love ginger nuts in my mouth. I mean, you're not wrong, but I think that's the context I wasn't looking for. You should do a stream tea party. I think another streamer is already planning to do a VTuber stream party, which is really exciting. But an in real live stream tea party, that'd be cute. I have a Domino's pizza near me. I think a lot of people have a Domino's. I definitely have a Domino's that I don't think it's near me, but they deliver. They get to me. You know? That's the most important thing. They're not near me, but they get here. And the pizza's still hot, so... That's amazing. I know. I'm really excited about it. I'm like, a VTuber tea party. Oh my god, cute. I really hope that we can get some other VTubers to join in on the breast cancer awareness. I'm definitely going to try and invite some. Maybe they join in, who knows, but... if not... It's just be cute. Regardless, it's gonna be cute. Oh. I'm very excited. I honestly, I've been planning this for months, so I'm really happy that it's finally getting to it. You know when you've been planning something for a long time, and so sometimes you're worried that it's just never gonna happen because it's been planning for so long? I've been worried that it's never gonna happen because I've been planning for this for so long that I'm just not gonna be able to do it. And so it's really nice that it's finally getting to a point where it's like, it's happening. It's happening. Heck yeah. You still have us. That's true. That's true. I might not have a Sainsbury's near me, but I do have you guys. Ah, dear. Yeah, I'm really happy. Really happy that it's happening, and that people are as excited about it as I am. I think it should be fun. It's just, you know what? Influx of boobs on Twitch. What could go wrong with that? Oh dear. I don't think anything could go wrong with this. Twitch wouldn't be funny about an entire charity stream around. To be fair though, it's around breast cancer, so if Twitch gets funny about it. I don't think they will. I don't think they will. I think Twitch tries to be decent, it just... Good intentions, bad impact, you know? Ah. Edit. Autocolumn. Oh, also, if any streamers in chat know anyone else who would want to take part in Boobtober that I don't know, because I only know some streamers, right? I only know some people. I don't know everyone. If you know anyone that would want to take part, let me know, or let them know. Let them know about Boobtober. Send them my way. I'll show them boobs. Not mine, but... Oh dear. Either of you, let me go ask them. Heck yeah. I mean, again, I won't be releasing everything till tomorrow when I'll basically be just sharing everything on the Twitter, sharing everything with people as far as, it basically is going to be like a ton of, you're just going to get DM spam. You're going to get DM spam. I probably won't be doing DM spam on Twitch until Thursday just because I'm staying off Twitch tomorrow, but you know, everything else, DM spam. Oh, I feel so loved. Oh dear. Yeah, it's open to everyone, and it's open. That's the other thing. It's open to everyone. You don't have to be affiliated. It could literally be your first stream. You don't have to be a woman. You don't have to have been affected by breast cancer ever. That's the other thing. Like, it doesn't have to be something that is close and personal to you. Just because it's something that I care about, it doesn't have to be the same for you. It could be... It doesn't. It could just be that it's something that you want to take part in. That's fine. You can be passionate about something without it being something that's affected you personally. Yeah. A hydrate? Absolutely. Girl, Banzai Baby might want to do it? Okay, that's a name to take down. I should take some paper. Should I stick a pen? I'll do it on just this paper. Thank you. Banzai Baby. Okay. I'll initiate contact. Through boob talk. Ah. Ah. Of course, feel free to let them know what's going on here if you know them already. That's the other thing. Because sometimes a woman coming up to you and being like, hey, do you like boobs? Could come across as a little, forward. Ah, dear. Thank you for the horn. Ah, dear. You're more than welcome. Everyone's more than welcome. You don't have to be a big streamer. You don't have to be a small streamer. You could be any streamer. It could be first stream. All good. And again, I don't want it to feel like it's only open to female streamers either. Because that's not it. Unfortunately, it affects everyone. Ah, dear. And I'm not hoarding resources. You know, we got stream resources. We've got lots of information about breast cancer. I mean, we probably will have more experts join as the month goes on as well. But if you need any information, we'll have a Discord opening tomorrow where you can ask questions. We also have a lot of stuff in there already. Yes. It should be pretty damn fun. I think that's the most thing though. It should be fun. It should be fun. The music's threatening, but it should be fun. Oh yeah. There we go, this would have been better music. You don't have to be a streamer, you can support them by following their streams. That's the other thing is, yeah. I'd say you don't have to be a streamer, you don't have to donate. Because Breast Cancer Awareness Month, the most important thing is awareness. Awareness. And it's not, there's so many different types of awareness that, like, it's important to promote, right? So you could pick one, you could do all of them. Whether it be self-checking, whether it be the support that's out there for people that have breast cancer, whether it be the research that they're doing, whether it be the bra recycling schemes. There's so many things that you could choose to spread awareness for. And yeah, all of them are really important for different reasons. Ah, dear. And that's what the month is really, really about. Of course, like, raising money is really good, but it's not the be-all and end-all. What is the be-all and end-all is making sure that people have a way of being their own biggest self-advocate when it comes to breast cancer. And, you know, looking after themselves. I mean, I'm not a doctor or a nurse. I can't diagnose you with breast cancer. I can tell you, do self-checks. You know, look at yourself in the mirror. Know your boobs. And men too. Just know what's normal for you. So that if anything does change, you can go to a doctor about it. You know, you might feel silly, even if it's a really small change, and they might very well tell you that there's nothing wrong. But it's much better to go to the doctor and feel a little silly about them saying it's just a cyst or it's just something small, than to miss out on something that could be a little bit more dangerous. You know? However unlikely that could be. And you're not wasting their time. You're not wasting their time. And the best way that you can do that is just to know yourself. Because the amount of people that don't check themselves, or don't know their boobs at all, is quite high. Yes. And that'd be the other thing, although for most people, I think it's something like, I think it's around 90, it's like 80 to 90% of people. We have these posters literally everywhere in the fitting rooms because of the types of fits we do, but around 80 to 90% of people, I think it is, will find a lump, and that'll be the first indication that something might be wrong. But that's like a good at least 10% of people. It's not a lump. No lump. You have to find one of the other things that indicates something's wrong. And so it's good to know what to look for. here. Jiggle the parts that jiggle, and if something doesn't normally jiggle, does jiggle, or something that doesn't normally jiggle, doesn't jiggle. Do a heckin concern, see a heckin doctor, just kidding, skip the doctor, go straight to a full post cue that. Don't! No, see, you were doing really well, Thrope, you were doing really, really well, until you said inject blue cheese directly into your veins. You were doing really well, and then you said to inject blue cheese directly into your veins. Bathe in the warming rays of the sun is the biggest hole in the earth and for the best results of cheese to be injected directly into the veins. You were doing really well until the blue cheese. Bro, I was so close to being impressed. So close. This is why you don't have the doctor anymore. Ah. There we go. Whee! Trust me, I have a medical license before it was revoked. Yeah, see now that doesn't inspire me with trust. Is your first blue cheese treatment suggests cutting it? It's like milder like mozzarella. God, neither of you are doctors. Don't trust them. They're not doctors. No. I mean, I'm not a doctor either, but I wouldn't suggest putting blue cheese into your veins. I would highly suggest against it. Blue cheese is delicious as a meal. Not in your veins. It's been a long time since I had blue cheese, actually. It's good. I could be a doctor, you don't know. I didn't know, but then you told me to put blue cheese in my veins and cut it with mozzarella if it's your first time, and now I don't think you're a doctor anymore. Before then I didn't know. Now I know. You know? At first I wasn't sure, now I'm sure. Someone gave me a hint, you could say. Are you gonna trust someone who never had a medical license in the first place, or someone who did at one point have one, as far as you know? It's not better to have a medical license. Never be medically licensed at all. You're not a doctor, so you wouldn't know if that's bad advice. You know what though? It's bad advice. Bad advice. I refuse it, it's bad advice. Very bad. Don't put blue cheese in your veins. If I hear anyone on this channel has put blue cheese in their veins, I'm gonna be incredibly disappointed. Incredibly disappointed in you. Lose all respect. All respect for anyone who puts blue cheese in their veins. Okay? I mean, my stance is very clear. Anyone who puts blue cheese in their body that isn't eating it. I mean, I guess... Yeah. You know what? No, I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm not gonna say anything else, actually. I changed my mind. Look at that, I do still have a filter. You guys proud? I still have a filter. Even though I'm really tired, I filtered myself. Once again, I've scared myself by realizing the arguments of Zero and I have made actually convince people in the past. I have a vested interest in the treatment. I put a lot of money into blue cheese dunks. Your filter is the fact that it's strict as rusted up metal bag. Listen though, I did use it. So what do you... Yeah, but I used it. What's the problem? I used it. Normally I would have said something awful, so yeah. Take that. Finish. Edit. Oh wait, there's one there too? I don't know if I like that one. I'm not doing it. I don't like it. Looks ugly. The water, that takes a while to trickle down the side, is still intact part of the bucket. It's technically inside the bucket. Doesn't mean the bucket is a good bucket. I am a good bucket! Stop, I'm a good bucket. I was always a good bucket, and today I'm also a good bucket. I'm a tired bucket, but I'm a good bucket. And you cannot convince me otherwise. Oh. That being said, I wanted to do like a 7-hour stream today, and I don't think I'm going to be able to. Because I think if I try to do a 7-hour stream today, I will fall asleep on stream. And that's not good. I'm still not very well. I am going to post a quick heads up on that in the mod chat, because I might not be very well for a little while. Potentially. I should still be able to stream though, I think. I'm just gonna be a little tired. I'm gonna be a little sleepy. I'm gonna be a sleepy jelly. Oh dear. So apologies if I'm like, wee. You're more of a oi, 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 oi. No, 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 no. I'm a good bucket. I'm a good bucket. I hold all the water. Oh dear. Emil, how's it going? I hope you're having a good day. Wait a second. Wait a heckin' second. Also, hi Blocker, how goes it? I hope you're also having a good day. What you been up to? How goes the life? I'm sorry, I can't find my M. Oh dear. Oh wait. I'm sorry, I thought you were a streamer. Ignore me. You have a very nice name. I assumed you were a streamer. That's my bad. Please ignore. I'm doing a silly. You are? Oh, wait. Wait. Why did it say no? Oh, you didn't stream for like 2 months. Oh, I see. Ignore me then. I was gonna say, like, I'm sure you were a streamer, but then it's like, no, okay. That must be why. I'm good. The usual adulting. Heck yeah. I hope the usual adulting is going well. So oh, I see. Wait, that's kind of sad though, because you're still a streamer then. It's just, people can take breaks. Oi, 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 oi. Oi, 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 oi. Twitch, people can take breaks. If I go on like holiday and I go traveling, Twitch is gonna be like, you never streamed, actually. Actually not a streamer. Oi, 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 oi. That's a bit rude. Yeah, I guess it kind of removed the history of what you did after a month or so, maybe. Yeah, that's... I knew it did that, but I didn't think it removed the fact that you'd ever streamed. That I didn't know. That's a bit rude. A bit of a rude dude move, honestly. I'm sorry about that, but I hope you've been good. I hope it's been a nice few months. Dearie me. Time to inject some blue cheese into the bot. That'll sort it right out. Yeah! You know what? That is something you can inject blue cheese into if you'd like. The Twitch bot. I'll let you do that. That's alright. Let's put some colour into this. Define the colour. This one. Hold on, Mum, so I didn't get much time to stream. That's fair. No, that's very fair. I hope things are going good for you. Again, apologies for my Twitch bot. Oh dear. We are talking a lot about boobs at the moment because we are doing a big old charity drive next in October. So kind of next month. We're going to be doing a whole month of charity streams. Of course, anyone's invited. If you wanted to join, you're more than welcome to. But we're doing a whole month of charity streams for Against Breast Cancer. So it's all the boob talk, all the heckin' boob talk for anyone who wants to join. Boobs on Twitch, #boobtober. where we're going to be raising money for against breast cancer, but also predominantly raising awareness for boobs. I'm so excited. I'm sorry, I'm a little low energy today because I'm quite tired. I'm not very well, but I'm really excited. Genuinely, I'm so excited. I've been planning this for months. It's been hecking months of planning, and finally tomorrow I can release the deets, the hecking deets, and I'm so excited. And yeah, all the hecking boob stuff, all the boobs will be released into the wild finally. Oh dear. I know under the current circumstances this will make us a little bit of a target, by the way, but I think it'll be okay. I think it'll be okay. Oh, well, now that you've said I can, I'm not sure I want to anymore. Oh, okay. Well, don't do it then. Well, don't. I like how Jelly's pretending she's only talking about boobs a lot because the charity team went like it isn't a topic. Listen, boobs is my life, okay? Boobs is my life. It's my job, and also it's my job. We're gonna leave it at it's my job. I'm filtering myself today because I'm tired. It's my job. But it is my job. It's my job. It's also my hobby. I like boobs. But you know what? Yeah, good. So I think you know what? I care a lot about this. I have a vested interest in boobs. Very much. I care a lot. I understand the feeling of being tired and full of energy. Yeah, like I have so much that I want to do, and my body's like, I feel every inch of my body being like, I got so much to do. I'm in a good mood though. I'm happy. I'm just tired. I guess that comes with being a little under the weather. Ah, dear. It must remain a secret, I guess. A boob job. I do have, yeah. Not a traditional boob job, but a job around boobs, I suppose. So I guess that is a boob job, isn't it? Wow, I didn't even know. A boob job, but they pay me? Now that's a YouTube title, huh? How to get a boob job. How to be paid for a boob job. There you go. How to not only be paid for a boob job, but also to see other people's boobs all day. Become bra fitter. Well, that's not really my job, but they become bra fitter. Order column, jack. And then go, color, define, yes. What I miss? Shifty, I have a curry, I have a pizza. Is that me? Curry pizza. There we go, let's sim this. Make sure we're happy. Clearly not cheese and boobs. Clearly not cheese and boobs. You never miss cheese and boobs. It must remain a secret. I guess I'm leaving then. I'll take a picture and I'll put it in the food Discord later. Here we go, this is how it's gonna sew up. No. Yes. Shifty, I'm under the weather, so you're meant to be nice to me, right? That means you have to like my food creation. I'm not, no, you have to look at it. I'm under the weather, so you're meant to be nice to me. That's how it goes, Shifty. I'm under the weather, so you're meant to be nice to me. You have to look at my food creation. I made a good quality meme. Did you? Did you? What happened? It's time to go. Was I a good bucket? No. I'm sorry, I know it's sewing in the background. bucket. Oh no. Wait, it's meant to be that I was the best bucket, wasn't it? Isn't that the meme format? That I was the best bucket? Oh, you got me there, you found the loophole. I can't. Oh, dude. I thought that the meme format was that I was meant to be the best. Oh, dear. Sad stuff. Ah, man. This is so beautiful, I can't. Oh. I love watching it sew up. It's really nice. It's very satisfying. I mean, it'll be more satisfying, I'm sure, but a little stressful when it does it on the machine because you don't want it to tighten all of the fabric up. But it's really satisfying to watch it just go. Like, yeah, there it goes. Oh, this one's gonna take 13,000 seconds. It's quite a long one, this one then. But then it has got a lot of layers. Does it basically plot out what it's going to embroider? Exactly that, yeah. So it gives me the option of different textures to embroider with as well. I'm keeping it very simple because I'm going to be hand embroidering sequins and stuff over the top. But if I wanted to, I could take it a lot more intense. And yeah, this just gives me the options of how I would want the machine to embroider the fabric, basically. Just got another cursed stream idea for the boobs, or just for general? I'm curious. Who is this for? Okay, let me just... this is 10.1 left. Save. So here you can see just the stitching on its own. And we want this in Pez. Yes. Okay. And then we're just going to image, mirror. Oh my god.
Yes, another cursed stream for hashtag boobtubber, hashtag boobtubber, hashtag boobtubber.
Hashtag boobtubber, hashtag boobtubber, hashtag boobtubber. Thank you so much for the 100 bits. Will the 100 bits get in there? Nope. Into the soup. Oh dear. Thank you so much for the 100 bits. What? You don't have to share it. It's completely up to you. Obviously you're welcome to, but you can also just keep it to yourself. That's alright. I won't make you share it. If you want secret streams, all good. I mean, eventually you might have to put the stream into the schedule, but you don't have to say what the stream is. Or you don't even have to put it into the schedule. You can do a secret stream if you want. You can put the stream into the schedule if you want it to be advertised, but you don't have to put the stream into the schedule. If you want to do secret boobtubber streams, you can. It's just if you put it into the schedule, we can advertise it. That's the difference, I suppose. Yeah. But the secret one is fine. If you don't want it to be advertised, if you just want to do your own thing, all good. Background. Let's import the next one. Oh, that's not it. It is also a nightmare one. I thought it would be. Gonna make a boobtober song jingle? Heck yeah. No. That sounds good. Look at this. All these scales. What is this? Right. Scales are a bit of a nightmare. That's okay. They just take a very long time. Go. Would you do it? How would you? What would a boobtober jingle sound like? Boobs, boobs, boobs. Boobs, boobs, boobs. Boobs, 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 boobs. 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 Probably not. Probably be more about breast cancer than that, but... Go, get that across there. Oh dear. don't know. I don't know. There you go. And this. And oh, yeah, that's good. Okay, I didn't mean to do that, but that's okay. These bits are gonna have to be done individually, which is annoying, but that's okay. Finish the object and generate the stitches, but not like that. Edit. And there you go. Yeah, it's been annoying to have to do them like this, but this is how it's gonna be. That's for future me to figure out. Heck yeah. Here we be. And oh, this sounds like a phone that's going off. And finish the object. Edit. Oh, sorry, this again. You see it? Yep. It's a bit wide actually now. Good, it's a bit smaller. There you go. There we go. Yay! Phone shifty. And excuse me. Oh, that's not it. Edit. Autocolumn. And pull that one up. And finish that object. Edit it. And generate stitches. Yeah. I don't think I wanted this one. I'm gonna skip that one. And because yeah, it looked stupid, so I didn't do it. And there. Edit, autocolumn. Generate stitches. Oh dear. Get that one to there. Finish the object, edit. Okay, that should be all the silly ones at the top done. Nice. I don't think it was that one, so that's okay. And then we can go from here. Cool. Right? Yeah, none of the other ones overlap, so that's okay. Oh, I want to rub my eyes so badly. I'm a sleepy. I'm gonna do this one, I think. And then I think I'm gonna call it, because oh my god. I know I haven't been streaming that long. I feel the sleep running through my veins. I'm fueled on sleep. Ah. Oh dear. No, I'm sorry about this. I would really have liked to stream longer today because I'm not streaming tomorrow either. Hopefully I can do some longer streams later in the week. It'd be like this sometimes. Time is a human construct. You're a human construct. Thank you for the dogs. Also, I'm sorry, I don't know what that means. You know when you're 6 and you just call the person whatever they called you? Yeah, sorry. I never grew up. You're a human construct. No, I want to finish this piece because It's easier to finish these once you've started them, otherwise it's a little difficult. AKA, I don't know how to reload these programs. I've been trying and they're a bit confusing. I don't know which of the 4 tabs I need to be in to get these to come back to life. And I've tried all of them and I don't know. But sometimes they just randomly appear anyway, so it's kind of been alright so far. I've muddled through. But I don't know. There must be a way to figure that out, but I haven't worked it out yet, so. Sometimes my work just comes back to me, and so I've kind of been okay, but I'd rather not keep... I'll work it out. Wow, you angry? Also, thank you for the 40 dogs. You don't have to keep throwing dogs into my blender like that. Stop. Stop. Oh wait, did I do this? No. Generate. Oh my god! Comical Chaos! Thank you so much for the raid! Welcome on in! What you been up to? Oh, hey yo, hey yo! What were you up to today? Oh dear. They're boss playing Hunt Showdown! Ooh, wait! What's that? What is Hunt Showdown? I have not heard of that. Also, I hope you enjoyed it. We've been talking about hashtag Boobtober. We're doing digitizing for a cosplay. It's been going pretty good. Ah dear. We're a bit sleepy today, but other than that, it's good. I've been trying to recruit people. I can't remember if I've recruited you yet or not. You'll have to remind me. I'm so sorry. I'm in a sleepy mood today, so I'm a little bit lost. Have I recruited you for Boobtober? And if not, do you like boobs? Would you like to be part of a huge fundraiser for breast cancer awareness in the month of October? We're recruiting anyone and everyone who has an interest in helping raise money for breast cancer. Ah, dear. I'm going to be sharing all the details about it tomorrow. Predominantly on the Twitter and the Discord tomorrow, because I'm not really going to be on Twitch just because of the Twitch boycott. But I'll be sharing it on Twitch after tomorrow. Yes. Ah, dear. Wait, is this Illustrator or something? No. So, we drew up all of the pieces. So, a bit complicated. Basically, we have a cosplay, and the cosplay is Mateus from Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. It's got a lot of complicated panels on the bodice, skirt, arms, and tail in like this gold brassy colour. So all of those panels we drew up in Photoshop. I've only done the bodice so far and the back. We drew up in Photoshop, and what we're going to be doing is printing them out on an embroidery machine. So instead of making them out of armour, make them out of embroidery panels and layer them up. Because I want the entire costume to be sewn. And so this is actually Embird Studio, which is an embroidery software. This kind of helps plot the embroidery. So basically it helps me put in what stitches I want to use and like the direction and the order of the stitches. So it's kind of similar to what you would use for like 3D printing, except for embroidery. Yeah. Who doesn't like boobs? That's the angle I've been taking. Is basically, listen, boobs, right? We gotta save them. We gotta save the boobs. A blind man walks into a bar, a band table and a chair. God damn it, Tacky. How's it going? I hope you're having a good day. Welcome on in. How goes it? Ooh, yes, that's a good cosplay. Ooh, yeah, it's exciting. I love boobs too. Heck yeah. Well, then you're gonna like Boobtober. Boobtober is we're going to be doing a whole month of doing everything we can to raise money for and predominantly awareness for breast cancer and like against breast cancer. It's a charity, but lots of different things. Heckin' lots of different things. It's bra donation, the support systems available for people who have or have had breast cancer and the families, the breast cancer research, and I'm forgetting one. There's 4. Self-checks! Self-checks! That's like the one I go for most. Self-checks. Heck yeah. I'm wicked. Heck yeah! This one check a month could save boobs and lives. Yeah, boobs and lives. Check your heckin' boobs. The best time to start is literally leave my stream. Go. Go. If you've never checked your boobs before, not because I expect you have anything wrong with you, but because it's a good time to start getting to know your boobs right now. And it's whether you're a man or a woman, just do it. Just do it. It takes like as long as it takes you to change your clothes. It's 30 seconds, a minute. Lift your arms up while you're doing it, just so that you get a good idea of the entirety of the breast tissue, because it starts in the armpit. And yeah, most boobs are lumpy, especially when you're younger. But you shouldn't have any big solid lumps in your boobs, like coming out, protruding, or anything like that. And if any of that suddenly changes, it's good to know what your before was like, so that you can suddenly know if something changes for your after. What's the difference between the Irish wedding and an Irish funeral? One less. God damn it. God damn it. Tacky. Tacky. What it, Tacky. Sean! Hope you don't get any bad messages in a second from any silly messages don't know that their first is our second. Sean. Ah, nice to know there's a program to help out with the embroidery. Hi, Sean! Ah, yes. Sorry, I don't think I welcomed you in. Ah, but yeah. Yes. Hope you don't get any bad messages on the second from any silly records who don't know that their first is our second. Oh no. Honestly, most people hear my accent and they immediately know that I'm British or Australian, but they know that I'm not American. I don't often get people mistake me for American, truth be told. We don't get that over here. Sometimes I get mistaken for Australian, but I don't get mistaken for American. Nope. They hear my accent and they're like, nope, not American. Potentially Australian, but not American. Ah. Men shape their boobs too and their buttocks. Yes. So that's one thing, is the idea that only women should know their boobs. Nah. Everyone. All of you. Check. Just know them. It's like, it's not like I want you to be paranoid or constantly checking them. It's just the idea that you know them. And not everyone does. And you might be one of those people that's like, well, yeah, I do know. I like every now and again I get a shower and I just check and I know. But like a lot of people never look at themselves in the mirror naked. Never. And so when something happens, they don't notice. And if you're one of those people, it would be useful for you just to once a month do that for yourself. Be your own biggest advocate, you know? Otherwise, you won't notice when something does change. And again, for the majority of people, it'll be a lump. But for 10% of people, it's not a lump. And noticing those little changes are really useful for you. Ah. You have a massive scar on your side boob. Good to know that though. You know that. Heck yeah. I say I'm wicked. You say you're wicked? Sick. I'm happy to check for them. Heck yeah. Oh heck, is it the Metopia? It is the Metopia OST! You're right! It's got a really long OST, and because I wanted to go for a long time today, I was like, this is a perfect one, but now I'm not going for a long time today. TJ walks into the game, I said, I can't believe I blew 20 bucks. Oh dear. Done with the naughty jokes now. Honestly, I'd heard none of them, so well done. Well done you. Although actually no, I might have heard the blind one. Maybe. I'm not the biggest memory. Playing that last night. Were you? Did you enjoy it? I've not played Metopia. I hope you enjoyed it. I've watched other people play it though and it looks fun. You want to check my bollocks for lumps? Wait a minute. Did I misunderstand that? Yeah. Heck yeah. It looks like proper fun. Some of the people have made on it looks really impressive. Like there's some really impressive creations. Also, sorry. Excuse me. People made some really impressive like people. I've seen the Yakuza cast on Metopia and they looked fantastic. People have made some amazing creations, yeah. All of the Yakuza people look so funny as me's. Their faces with all the wrinkles and everything. So good. So good. Oh, you're 3D printing a Depot collecting beer mug? Sick. I was in chat and I'm going to check my bollocks for lump. It looks like proper fun. Proper fun. I need more party members. Get the Yakuza people. Get them. Invite them to your party. Be like, come on in, Yakuza people. We need you. I think that's the only way forward, really. They look so funny. Can't you, I don't know, don't you have like a whole town of people that you get to pick the faces for? Or am I wrong? I thought right near the beginning you got to pick the faces for a whole town of people. Yeah, you do. I would have mucked around with that. I wonder who I'd have in my party. Maybe I'd make like a Shifty Blook and I'd be like, here's Shifty Blook, the wizard. No, actually, Shifty Blook would not be a wizard. So I think I'd have Dem as a wizard. Shifty Blook would be... Have Shifty Blook as cleric. Evil cleric, yes. I think Zero would have to be chef. Since Zero is such a food critic, make Zero chef. Evil cleric would be weird, but I made myself. You made yourself a wizard! Ah! I would be the one that attacks. A knight. I want to be a knight. Bam! Knight in shining armor. Jelly. Yes. The knight. I am here to be a knight. That's what I'd be. And Knight Jelly. Yes, I will be Knight Jelly. Save the princess. I am Knight Jelly. Make me knight, please. You would have Bard Bateman. Oh yeah, Bateman would have to be Bard. I would like to be a knight and save the princess. Can I be? You have like what do you call it? Traits, right? Can I be cool? I want to be cool. I want to be a cool knight. I like swish my hair and I'm like cool Knight Jelly. Very cool. Hell yeah, you could be cool. Yeah, I want to be cool. Anyone who's not played Beatopia before, you can give your characters roles. So like in D&D basically. So they can be like bards or chefs or warriors and stuff. But then they also have traits. They can be like clumsy or cool or stubborn and stuff like that. I want to be cool. I want to be cool. I want to be cool jelly. Horn! Thank you for the horn. I only want to be cool because I know the cool character swishes their hair. And I want to be like swish, swish, swish. Oh, you too. The coolest. Hair swishes. Yeah. Oh, that's me. Swishes the hair. So cool. Every time I heard that horn, I can't help of that Gmod be like, yes! So that's what I used to think of too, where they have the people in the van and then the massive Thomas the Tank Engine mech comes out. Yes. Yes. We on the same wavelength. Originally that's all I used to think of, but now I think of so many things when I think of the Vengaboss. The Venga bus is a whole meme on this channel, but I love it. I'm glad it gives you such happy memories. I'd assume they are happy memories. Oh dear. Yes, happy funny memories. Heck yeah. Oh dear. Oh, the odd Gmod stuff was something. I heard a lot of the royalty-free music for the first time on that sort of stuff. And I didn't even realize that's what it was until I come back and hear it again, like, oh, this is just royalty-free music. Shoot, well now I can only think of it as like Gmod music. Oh, dear. From those days of YouTube. Those interesting days. Go. Sorry. Ah, dear. What time? Okay, nearly 2 o'clock. I should probably think about eating soon. Otherwise I'm gonna have too late of a lunch. And then I won't eat my dinner. Which is no good. Well, I'm not even that hungry, really. Ah, well. Normally I'd be getting pretty hungry around this time. What is this, Jelly? Oi oi. Jelly always hungry. Go. I'm only about halfway through though. Oh, I think it's okay. What I'll do is I'll save it. I just have to hope that it stays. You know what? I might not lose it. I might not. I might be okay. I might be okay. I might not lose it. I think I'm gonna hold off there though because I'll be honest. I'm very tired. I'm very sleepy, and I think I might need to leave it there because you know? I'm just very tired and I don't want to push myself too much further. So I think we're going to do a heckin raid. I'm going to do a heckin raid. Let's find someone to raid into. Oh my god. What happened? Zay. No, we don't have the dog grinder on this screen, so you just sent dogs. Thank you for the 40 dogs, but they're all going to be safe. Get some rest. I am going to get some rest. Let's go send a raid. We can raid B! Let's heckin' raid B. B's been going for a while, but she's still going. So let's get my start menu up. Good going. Let's heckin' raid into B. That'd be fun. And let's do a /raid into the greedy bee. There we go. And let's send you all over there. Again, I'm really sorry that I've been a bit low energy today. Apologies. Ah, dear. Everyone, please do grab a heckin', what do you call it? Bob isn't subbed anymore? Nah, it's alright. Don't worry about it. Grab one of the emote sub raid thingies if you fancy it. And then hopefully she'll be back on Thursday. Fingers crossed, we'll see if I have a bit more energy. And we'll be doing, I think it's more of this, but I might see if I can get the embroidery machine set up. It depends if my threads come on time because I have had to order some more threads. Again, thank you so much for the raid, Comical Chaos. I appreciate it. And yeah, raid message maybe? It's alright. It's alright. We got this. Oh yeah, raid message. Maybe that's what I'm trying to say. Raid message. Yes, the raid emote. No, the raid message. Take care and till next time. Till next time, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your day. Again, I won't be online tomorrow, but I'll be spamming my social medias. So look out for that if you're interested in Boobtober. I'll be spamming predominantly Twitter, but also my personal Discord. Yes, hopefully I'll be chatting tomorrow on things, just not Twitch. And yes, I'll see everyone soon. See you all soon. Take care. I send love to B.